Good times.
Well, good morning,
you on this
Mohan.
one.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
How are you?
How are we doing today?
How are you?
After
I'm
last
excellent. Why'd
night's
you ask?
festivities.
Oh, what is just a random Thursday morning? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Random. How bad is it? Is it so bad?
No, it's not. I mean, I don't know. It's not. And again, just had a little bit of a hit of the bottle.
Hey,
last
you're
night.
on vacation. Okay, you can hit the bottle as much
I don't
as you
hit
want.
bottles. I just don't hit bottles. That's not what I do. I don't care wherever I am on vacation. But it was just one of those things, though, where you're like, oh, okay, let's give it a shot. I think it was because it was a product of a card game. We were playing cards, and we're like, ano naman tayong pustahan dito? And then from pustahan dito, syempre, yung waitress was Pinay. So syempre like, hello, eto, try mo to. It's patron. And I'm like, oh, I've heard of this before. Isn't this the rich people thing? Then I was like,
Have you ever had this before?
no, never had. I've never had patron before, actually. Yeah.
So,
It's disgusting.
what's the plan?
It
Do you
is
know?
disgusting.
Do you know how to cure a hangover? Okay, just a little
No,
background.
well, first of all, I don't have
Yeah?
a hangover because I'm not
don't?
puss like that. No, because I'm not soft like that. And
I was hoping you would.
no, and it was like 1 hour of sleep. I mean, it had all
ew.
the laundry list of things you don't want to happen, or
Yes.
that no, I mean you want to happen in the moment, but then when you wake up, you're gonna regret. I don't regret it at all. I mean, I feel perfectly fine.
No, I mean, I think in this context, it's an experience to be had. It's fine. But I just wanted to get into the topic of like, because you do not drink, but,
I do not.
here you are. And like the hangover thing is just, it's almost like a rite of passage or something. And there are ways to go about this. And I wanted to teach you, Grasshopper.
I always thought that a hangover was like what, parang. I wish Alex were here because I want to ask him like, do the poor people have hangovers? Parang feeling ko hangover is
What?
kaartehan of the mayaman.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's not.
It's rich people. It's invented by the socials so when they go to work, they're like, bro, di ko kaya, bro. Patron last night, bro. While poor people are like, we drink every night. We go straight to the construction. We build your building.
Truly said like someone who's never had a hangover. Yeah, it's because you don't know. You don't know. Anyway, let's
And
ask.
who's social? Like I'm sitting here like speaking like I'm a man of the people. Ay, nako. Where is Alex? Is he here today? No, we don't know. But
Well,
Bam's here
Sid
today.
Bam is here, so he's probably going to be
Kay-
here.
Yeah, Kay's not going to be. That's right. His boyfriend's here. No Kay, I think today. So it might just be the two Aquinos, Alex, you and myself, right? I think that's the lineup for what we're rolling with. Hey, and you guys, streaming live on playback.tv/goodtimes. Thanks for being here wherever you are around the world. Morning, afternoon, evening, good night, whatever it may be. Stick around. We're on here for about 2 hours plus, give or take. Again, I know I've been saying it every day and it must sound annoying, but when you do this show, as I've been doing this show on a different day, I still get weirded out that we're on the same time zone and it's on the same day. And
I
all
can
that.
imagine.
I always do the show a day behind you guys.
Yeah.
So when I'm checking the time and I'm doing my DJ stuff, not like you need to know what the time it is. But when I'm like 6:23, okay, no, that's wrong. And no, I'm like, no, I'm fighting it, It's like, no, it is 6:23 on a Thursday morning. And I'm with you guys. It's so early. Oh, how do you guys do it? Oh my God, Sam.
I
you're
almost played
walking
hooky
hero.
today. Yeah.
Oh, really? You almost called out?
I was like, I'm so sleepy. I want to sleep. Sleep.
Let me guess what stopped you. Bam here. Bam being here.
Right.
If there was no Bam here today, you're not here, right?
And we also have the pilot gift packs to give away, like a ton of them. Every caller gets a gift pack today. We have to do this.
Correct. And we should do that throughout the entire episode, by the way. So it's not just maybe when Bam's here, because there's always that time, there's always that kind of risk that when Bam is here, we're going to talk so much about everything that I'm going to be like, you know what, I don't want to hear callers' voices because they take too long. Let's go, Bam, and then maybe not take as many calls. So just for that, to kind of avoid that, we're giving away gift packs from Pilot to every single caller throughout the entire show. So we've got some call-in topics that we will throw at you right after this commercial break, yes?
Yes.
Okay, we ready to do this? How are you feeling? Is it 3, 2, 1 team?
Hey, I'm not the one with a hangover, so let's go.
I don't have a hangover, you weaklings.
I want you to have one.
Let me ask the Beebs.
Okay.
Do you have a hangover? You. Do you know what that is? I don't know what it is. Like, what's that? Is that a movie? Is that a movie? Yagi. I posted a photo of her yesterday, and so I was like, whoa, on my DM. It's like, oh my God. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
That's, what do we call this band again? Cup of Joe Malone?
Yes, correct. Yes, that is the... Look for him on
Why do we
Spotify.
call it Cup of Joe Malone again? I forgot. Oh, because... Oh, right. Because the style has reminiscent of Post Malone. And... Yeah, that's right. So it's Post of Joe... What is it?
Cup of Joe Malone.
I am drunk. If I don't make sense, I have an excuse. Hey, I mean, you've seen the early Post Malone stuff, right? Like before he was famous, trying to get into the scene.
I did not.
You've seen those clips, yes?
I have
You
not
don't know
seen...
old school Post?
No.
Alvin, can we get Posty up here real quick? This is old
Is that
school
him?
Post Malone. Yeah, it's him. Watch this. Let's hit play on this. This is hilarious. This is right. He was trying to break into the scene.
Those shorts are really... They're shorting.
Yeah, this is before. Okay, it's gonna play. I'm assuming at some point. Yes. No.
You...
Hey girl. In the middle of a cold dark night, I heard a sound and I thought to myself,
Lex would love this.
I got up.
Why? Because it's Lex.
No, it's like parang sound ng 80s or something like that.
You said you loved me just moments before. Why'd you lie? What the heck?
Oh, he looks so innocent. Except for the outfit.
All right, thank you. That's it. But
Is he parang...
could not tolerate that anymore.
But is that like is that parang yung alam mo yung parang
Spoof?
Yeah. Like it's meant to be funny.
I don't know. I mean, you'd think, are those hennas on his face? And then like, no, those are real tattoos. Maybe he just makes weird decisions.
It's almost like yung nagpapapansin siya to get on the scene or something like that.
Okay, so but see, that could be both though. That could be both. He's trying to be, he's making papansin to get into the scene via the spoof. Like they can both kind of like exist simultaneously.
And then once he got the attention, he then busted out like his real stuff. Because that sound is
he's
so
a very
far.
But he's a really good singer. So
he is.
Like that's why sometimes I always think that this whole artsy feel or mood that certain artists give is all baloney, because it really is about, okay, how do I just get into the industry? And then once they get famous, all of a sudden they start speaking with a much more artsy kind of take to them. And I always kind of feel it's a bit of BS.
Which part is the BS? The artsy fartsy?
Yeah, because like, I'm not artsy, so I can't really get into that artsy mentality and see the world the way artists see it. But feeling cool, especially with singers, they kind of overdo the artistic angle, and then if you look back at some of their old work, you're like, wait a minute, where's all the art part to it? Well, artistas do this also when it comes to their characters and the way they talk about kind of, internalizing it and all that stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen your work before you were famous.
See, I told you
you're
Lex
just
would
trying to
like
get famous.
it. I told you Lex would like it. He's here.
Why, he's here?
Yeah.
Oh, Lex is here.
Dude, that's
You get what I'm saying, though? You get what I'm saying? And when people like talk a little overly artsy just because they're a singer or an artist or in a band or done a movie, but then when you kind of see the entry level stuff, you're like, okay, this is bull ass. You were just trying to get famous.
I think, though, someone's allowed to grow and evolve in the craft, right? And I think, I promise I had a thought there I wanted to share. I forgot. Hi, Lex. Good morning.
Lex, good morning. How are you, sir? All right. Good. How many hours did you sleep?
Oh,
that's the same as me.
No.
Yeah,
Pero
same as me.
thumbs up
So that's
pa
pretty
rin.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, pero man, you're powering through, brother. And what's the schedule today? Oh, yeah. No, I had that last night. Yeah, that same rash. No, same rash.
Yeah, I know.
De, 8 hours ako. 8 hours ako nakasleep at
Wow! 8 hours.
yes, meeting. Tapos may meeting.
Nice.
May TV show kasi ako ulit ngayon.
Whoa, hey, so artistic. Look at that.
Yes, you know.
Ano, you have a
Did
TV
you see
show?
that?
Oh,
Yeah,
may-
new one?
No, hindi. Parang season 3
Oh.
talk show.
Oh.
With Corina Sanchez.
Oh,
And,
is
TikToks,
this yeah. This is the one that you were doing before, right?
oh, TV5. Kami nila Pat Pidasa, yes. Yan, naligo na ako.
Amazing. You look good. Fantastic.
Ay, no, 3 years na. Yes, Sam. May problema ba tayo doon?
Prior to that though, it's
Ay,
like,
ikaw, sinasabi na pinupuri namin. Wala namang
Rough.
nirak na ganyan. Support,
rough.
We are now 3. Bam's gonna be here in a little bit, and then Mara, I'm assuming sometimes at some point is gonna jump in. Yeah. Okay.
Ano
So
ba
what's there to talk about?
pinag-uusapan nyo na papasok na naman ako tapos mapapahamak na naman tayo?
Did you hear that song kanina, Lex?
Sino ba? Hindi eh. Nakakagising ko lang talaga. Sino ba to?
Si Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Post Malone. Di ko alam.
Sabi ni Sam na this type of music is something that you would really like. And
Type mo
do you
yan.
like Post Malone's? Do you like Post Malone stuff?
Hindi ko kasi alam mga makanta niya pero pag narinig ko, gusto ko to yung pala. Ay, Post Malone pala yan. Hindi na ako.
Okay, this is the one that Sam said you would like. She said, like, of all of his hit songs, this is the one. Let's play 10 seconds of it here, Vin. So, Alex.
How is it so? You couldn't take it anymore. Why don't you love me? Why don't you love me?
See?
Turnover Malone, yeah. You know, look, he's a very good singer and he's got great material. So when you look at this stuff and you're like, okay, Carlos Agassi has hope. There's a chance.
Ibig sabihin,
Maybe one day.
Hindi niya kasi ako fan eh. Pero kung fan niya ako, tulad ng parang Coldplay, alam ko yung mga music na iba. Ito kasi hindi ko alam yung mga music ng Post Malone kaya hindi ko masyadong makumpare.
Yeah, well, he's
Pero
awesome.
may mga ganyan talagang artist eh, umaabot minsan bored, gumagawa ng kakaiba.
See, and did you see that dance move that he made? The one with the
Yes,
pumping
oo.
heart? Like, dude,
Gets
he's
ko
not
yun.
serious, man.
Kahit nga yung kanta ni ano ngayon, yung A Little More
Kevin is better.
ni Ed Sheeran. Di ba kakaiba ngayon yung Ed Sheeran pero ang ganda ng nagustuhan ko yun. Gusto ko ngayon yun. Promise, yung beat.
Si 30 on playback says, that's pre-Malone kasi.
Yeah, it's
Ang ganda,
pretty
Primo
Catherine
Malone.
says, speaking of Carlos Agassi, he got married. I thought he's always been married. He wasn't always married.
Who,
Right?
Carlos Agassi?
Oh.
Yeah, he was always married. Right? He married like some
I know-
Japanese girl or something like that.
Right, I know he's married. I don't know how long he's been married.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been married for like years now. I don't know why somebody said congrats. Unless he's got a new wife who has no idea what the hell is going on in the world.
Or maybe there was no
yeah.
wedding. But now like they actually did the ceremony and all that.
Siyempre, for content. Pwede ganun, no?
Oh.
Pwede. Di ba?
Like he's so weird that you have to be super weird too, right? I mean,
Oh,
I
to
don't want
marry?
to make this kind of like I don't want to. I mean, and I don't want to go down the road of mental health issues and all that stuff. But the guy is clearly super weirdo that no person in their right mind would like
Dalawang bagay lang yan, Mo.
bathe with that. But he's really good looking. I mean, he's got some money.
Naniniwala ko pag pareho kayong weird, pwede kayo. Pagka authentic, weird,
Yeah,
pwede yun.
authentic. They're authentic.
Or,
weird.
yung weird, tapos yung isa, nagpapaka-weird para sumabay lang sa kanya, pwedeng mag-work yun. Sa tingin ko, yung girl sumakay, parang may ganung
That's so
konting adjustment lang yun.
exhausting.
Dad, you can't do that for a lifetime, Lex. You can do
Yeah.
that for one night.
Oh,
Like one conversation. I can do that for one conversation. Like, okay, I'll be weird with you. But a lifetime? That would be kind
baka
of
mamaya, hindi sila pinag-uusapan ko. Halimbawa, may isang tao na, halimbawa, gwapo, tapos ano ka lang, average ka or other way around, may ginagawa ka para lang makapasok sa mundo niya eh.
got it.
Di ba?
Well, you know how sometimes I find kind of like Mara and Kay weird? And then I'm always like, well, I'm not sure if I could hang out with them in person because they're very, very odd. But they're very odd. No, but look,
quirky.
I love them. Look,
Yeah.
love them, right? Love them. Could not. Well, I take a human life for them. But they're weird. And imagine being stuck with them forever. Such a hard game for me. Well, one day every 10 years. Kaya. But look, hey, speaking of that, so last night nag-inom kami, right? We just wanted to try. And look, hindi siya umiinom. Like, ever, never, once, ever, not even a drip. And the reason why, so, it was kind of also even maybe her idea. She's like, yeah, let's just try it, right? Let's just try it.
Sansa.
So, yeah, my thing was I wanted to use this moment. And Sam, like, I don't know if you've ever done this or anybody else out there on playback, and this is a good chance for us to take calls at 863-10899.
Oh yeah,
where
guys. Okay.
gusto ko malaman kung ano yung ugali niya kapag laseng. Because that, especially coming from, maybe past relationships where it is a problem, and that's a very, very light way to put it. I wanted to go, okay, this is a test for me. Sige, tatago to sa, okay, masaya tayo, fun. But no, this is really part of the job interview. Yeah? And it was a little diabolical, I will admit. A little cunning, yes. But I had to know. I mean, come on, right? Like, it makes sense. Yeah?
I'm sorry. I thought you meant she turned diabolical when she started drinking. You meant you were being a little diabolical. Right.
Yeah, it was
right.
diabolical of me to go, okay, gusto ko malaman or gusto ko i-assess ano yung personality niya kapag may, nakainom.
Valid.
Fully knowing, hindi man siya umiinom. So it's really hard to kind of analyze and assess though. But maybe this is the raw version you're going to get. Because there's no experience on how to mask what drunkenness looks like or feels like for that person. So I think I maybe overstepped the line too much of it, making it too much of an experiment. But I felt like it had to be done.
But I mean, she was the one that wanted to drink, and because I think it would have been diabolical if you were like, you staged the whole thing, you forced her to drink, yung mga ganon. But
correct. It wasn't like that. I meant diabolical in a sense that, now we're here. Wait a minute, this is a good time.
Yeah. You saw an opportunity.
Waitress, 6 shots of the hardest.
Ito,
whatever you got.
Para maging ayos yung experiment mo or whatever, Tess, ikaw, pag nakainom, nalaman mo ba dati nung nakainom ka at anong pagbabago doon sa ugali mo? Or yung alak raw kasi, in general, nagpapalabas ng totoong ikaw. Meaning yung nahihiya kang ipakita, lalabas niya. So lalabas mo talaga yung ugali mo na hindi mo pinapakita. Para malaman mo kung totoo yun, ikaw ba, pag nakainom ka, anong nangyayari sa'yo? May changes ba o talagang, ito yung ugali ko talaga pag ano?
I almost want to. I'm so challenged to drink with you guys and to get just S-face drunk to prove to you how nothing changes about me. Like, nothing changes. I mean, I sat there and I was like, nothing. It's the same me, I think, but my world is spinning around.
But
That's
then,
it. Completely the same dude. Siya, wow.
So did she pass or no?
What a night. Yeah, she passed in a sense na hindi siya nagalit, hindi siya naging aggressive, pero grabe, umiyak siya 4 na oras.
Oh, she's a crier. Oh, that is hilarious. It's so funny.
I was like, sige, iiyak ka. I'm sure iiyak ka. No, I'm fine. Iyak. 3 hours, maybe. And it was...
Iyak na may kinakwento.
Ano yung hinanakit niya? Why is she crying?
Niya, if you don't mind.
Yung parang namimiss kita kapag nasa the newer thing, separate, stuff like that. It was a lot of that.
Kari ka dyan mo.
Oh my God.
Kari ka dyan, mahal ka na.
That is too funny.
Ikaw pa naman, hindi ko, parang personality mo, parang mas gusto mong mahal mo kaysa mahal na mahal ka. Tama ba mo?
Ayoko ikwento to kasi it comes off as a little bit mayabang and stuff. But
too late.
Freaking, Sam, you're asking, right? But di ba last time yung nagsabi niya yung picture ko, hot and handsome. Sabi niya kahapon, di ba, lasing sabi niya, ikaw yata ang pinakaboging tao sa buong mundo. I'm like, oh my God, you're so lasing.
Lasing
I'm like, you're so lasing. Lasing.
So lasing.
You're so lasing. And I'm like,
Tinanong mo rin kung gwapo si Alex para malaman natin.
hindi. So, ito.
Hindi naman ako ganun kalasing. Patay.
Putik. Ito nangyari. So may video. We were watching a video earlier, and there was, I think this is my new Romel. Because like after breaking up with Romel and his eating wild animals and all of that stuff, I was trying to look for my new guy. Like I was looking for my new guy. So I found this guy on IG and 1,000 followers. So I'm like, oh, I'm in early, right? Because when I got in on Romel, I mean, there was probably like 15,000 followers on Romel when we got in. He's at 97,000 right now.
All thanks to us,
You're
obviously.
welcome. You're welcome, Dick.
Yeah.
Right? So, and not even one freaking post about gratitude. Like, hey, this puffer fish is for you, Mo. Thanks for the extra 75,000 followers that you just got us.
Do you think he has any idea, though, that he has found radio fame?
I don't know.
Ay,
Maybe not. He's too busy.
clueless
He's too
siya.
busy killing ocean animals to realize that he's not even going. He's got a team that fixes it now. But anyway, I got a new
Chismis nga,
guy.
may sakit daw eh.
Sino?
May chismis.
Ano may sakit siya?
Romel.
Nagkasakit daw sa, ewan ko kung totoo yun, nabasa ko lang. Sabi ko, siyempre, naging concerned na rin ako sa kanya.
Dude.
Nagkahepa raw eh.
He has arrived. There are rumors now about him being
Si
sick.
Romel.
May sakit daw, hepa. Sabi lang ha, sabi. Mel, sorry ha, we have to confirm.
So my new guy, right? And I don't want to launch him yet. It's a little early, but he does the spider fights.
What's
Yung away ng
Away
gagamba sa stick. Oh, away gagamba.
Bulakan yan.
Oh yeah, so he's got the stick, and that's his thing. He's commentating on these fights, and people are betting and all that stuff on side. It's awesome. Now, it's also very it's not happening at the high end malls, right? It's in the inner barangays and stuff like that. So we were watching the videos, and sabi niya, they all sound like Alex.
Sabi niya? Oh, you mean Habibi? Si Habibi.
Yung boss, they all sound like
Yes, boses ng kahirapan.
Oh.
Did you explain it, Mo? Lasing na nga kayo.
Sobrang
Abang lasing siya?
Oo. Ano ba na, bago totoong ugali, like as you said. But then again, Sakamoto-san, but it's called Voice of the People. You're Voice of the People.
Yeah. Like literally.
Belong in the Senate. Exactly. But okay, so the question here is, and whether this is an 863108999 thing or Sam, playback, Alex, whatever.
Call us.
Would you test someone's personality, ugali kapag lasing sila as a make or break thing for the relationship? Because I think you should.
Paano ka malasing, Sam?
If that's part of your activities.
Oh.
Like we go drinking. I enjoy a drink during the weekend. I need to test. What is this person kind of like?
Tama.
Let's
Yeah.
call 863108999. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi.
Morning.
Hi, my
Lasing
name is
pa ata.
Rosie.
Rosie. Hi, Rosie.
Oh,
I'm
Rosie.
glad to
Love you,
be on
Rosie.
the show. I think it's justifiable to have a drink with someone you really want to know. Well, like for example, you were probably not the first date. I think I would invite a guy for a drink just to get to know
Rosie,
his
Rosie, let me
real
cut you off here. Let me cut you
intentions
off
and
because
how does he
Hold-
behave well if he's
okay, hold on.
under the
alam mo.
influence
Dude, is she
of
not
alcohol.
hearing you?
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think
Come
she's hearing
again?
me. But remember, there's a difference. There's a difference between having a drink
Hello?
and purposely.
Hindi ka narinig mo?
Yeah, I don't think.
Rosie, narinig mo ako?
sorry.
Oh, binabaan tayo. Lasing siguro. Ba, lasing.
Hindi.
Tumawag
She
lang
feels
siguro.
like because she's not. Rosie, if you're listening to us, sorry, that was my fault. It's a technical thing. I have no idea why you don't hear me. It might be. Let's see if we can get Alvin to fix that. But my point is, it's not just have a drink. The point is to get sobrang lasing because you want to know what the worst looks like.
Si Sam, pag nakainom, may putok. Kasi nawawalan jeans na
That's the
ibabalik yung
gauge.
ala. Hindi.
Alam mo na.
It's like 25 years na hindi nag-deodorant, lumalabas na. Oh my God.
Sabi na eh, painumin ko lang ito, lalabas yung putok na.
But Sam, I want to ask you again because you've been drinking for quite some time now. Would you purposely get your BF kind of uber lasing, sobrang lasing, just to see what the worst case scenario looks like?
I think I have a problem with this, like, get them lasing. I think I would like
Well, okay,
to...
fine. Maybe let's not take it too seriously. But you meant like just you're gonna be part of it. It'll be a night out, but you just wanna you're taking notes.
Yeah, like I at some point would like to be in a situation where yes, we will be drinking and getting drunk, and I want to see what this person is like when they're drunk.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, though.
Yeah.
But maybe with using the phrase "getting lasing."
Get them lasing.
But have a very serious reason to do it. It's not about fun. It's really about note taking.
Yeah, because I think it is an aspect of your personality. And if it's bad, and if this person maybe likes to indulge often, and so you're going to have to deal with this behavior often, then obviously you have to consider that.
Yeah, and maybe how they treat you when you're listening.
Oh.
You kind of
Mga anak ko.
you want to factor that in too.
Mga anak ko, pinainom ko para makita ko
Tapos?
sila kung paano. Tapos pagkatapos
Kining trouble.
hindi, mas maganda silang kausapin kinabukasan, parang katuwaan. Uy, nung kagabi nalasing ka. Sa bahay, pinainom ko para malaman ko paano sila sa labas.
Okay, what were the concerns?
Mas isa tumatahimik, yung isa naman mas dumaldal.
Better.
'Di ba? Mas
Okay, at least hindi yung aggressive,
sila,
yung
tapos
violent.
nakita ko, okay naman pasado kasi hindi naman tayo perfect pag pero pasado dun sa normal limit. So okay kayo. Kaya hindi ako kinakabahan. 'Di ba?
That's a really good
Ako
point.
baliktad.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Pareho lang yun, tama yun mo ang ginawan mo kasi siyempre makakasama mo yan eh. Ito ng mga anak ko, concerned ako sa ila kung paano sila malasing sa labas kasi diyan ang simula ang trouble pagka lasing ka na eh. So okay pa sila, acceptable. Ako baliktad ako, pag nakakainom ako, lalo ako nagiging maingat. Lalo akong nagiging conscious. Kasi nga, ako, di ba, pag medyo parang parang laging may anxiety. Pagka nakainom ka, ako baliktad, nagiging maingat ako. Ako taga-remind, guys, sandali Habang nalalasing ako, nagre-remind ako na guys, sandali ingat-ingat lang tayo, nakainom na tayo.
But
Parang
isn't that hard to do when you're drunk because you start, losing that sense of...
Hindi. Mas lalo akong nagiging ganun.
You're not drunk enough, Lex.
Ako nag-i-observe ako, hindi na ako nagiging madaldal, nag-o-observe na ako. Yan.
Mara's here!
When a thing is saying we're not getting wasted enough, that's quite the thing, right? Good morning, Mara. How are you?
Ay!
Oh, really?
How are you?
So you drank last night too? Oh, okay. Sorry. Go. What you're saying?
Kalit na naman si Mara.
Is it?
Mara, nagbago
No.
camera mo.
Your volume is stupid low, so we can't hear you. So it felt like it was mute, but it's actually the volume. Hey, let's take a call real quick though while Mara is fixing that. 863-10899. By the way, remember everybody who calls the show today gets a gift pack from Pilot. So thank you, Pilot, for hooking this up. Look at that face. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, I can finally hear you again.
Oh, Rosie.
Okay.
You're back.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah.
So, I don't think I can get someone purposely drunk just to get to know them because I'm the one who gets super drunk. So, I do cry a lot when I'm drunk. I'm known to be like a jolly person, but when I get really drunk, I would like cry. And just like that's something that is quite
What do you
not expected from me by other people.
What do you cry about?
Hello?
What do you cry about?
Some of my past mistakes, I guess.
Oh.
Most of the time, yeah.
Like what?
Like what So ano yun? Parang, people who cry when they're drunk, like they have all these things na sinasuppress nila and then the alcohol just kind of like makes them unleash all this.
Yeah. It's like in the subconscious, and then when you're drunk, it just hits you again and again. Yeah,
Got it.
that I
Cool.
have to
Thanks,
control
Rosie.
because last time I had only sangria with my friends.
Only sangria.
Yeah. I was not able to go home, and my friends had to drive me, and I have to go back to the place where I parked my car because I puked inside the car.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, and I work
Only-
as a
only
nurse, and the next
sangria.
day I have to act normal.
You puke. No? Puke.
That's it, Lex. That's
Quite
it.
a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, do I
All right,
get
thanks, Rosie.
gift packs from Pilot?
You
Yes.
do. Hey, can you message me on Instagram,
Yes,
please?
nurses are
Okay, message me on Instagram,
Goodbye,
please.
Rosie.
Thank you, Rosie. What is the situation?
Only
where
sangria
they
sounds
can't
like
hear you?
only ihe.
What? Why?
Only sangria sounds like only ihe.
What do you
I don't know, That's
mean?
a lot of piss. Sangria sounds like a lot of liquid. That's like a lot of piss after you drink that, yeah?
Parang hindi ako inom pag... Parang sa lalaki, pag nakasangria ka, parang naalala ko lagi may payong.
Oh, the umbrella, the cocktail umbrella.
Parang pink. May pink na may yellow na may fruits. Parang ganun dating sa akin ng sangria.
Man, sangria is so good.
It is. It is. Okay, I'll give you that. I mean, if you can get enough fruit in it and all that stuff, and it can be tasty.
Wala pa ako nakita nagsuntukan na lalaki na may hawak ng sangria.
But wouldn't you feel pretty confident if you were in a fight with a guy who was holding a sangria?
Wala pa ako nakita ng sangria.
I got this. I got
Mapalag ka
this.
ba? Okay.
All right, we got another call. 863-10899 is our phone number if you want to call us. Let's go. Good morning.
Hello?
And Sam, you have
Para
to
sa pilot
Can
to.
hear me?
Para sa
Oh.
pilot. Okay.
This is Anton?
Yes.
Yes, Anton. Hi.
No, may question ako para sa'yo mo. So halimbawa, nalasing si Habibs na malala at hindi maganda yung behavior niya for you, is that,
Deal breaker na.
end of contract na?
So, yes and no if... Okay, yes kung umiinom talaga siya. Sorry, Anton, I know
Yeah.
you can't hear me, so this is gonna be
I
probably
think he
through
can
the
hear
radio.
you.
I can hear you
You can
fine.
hear-
Yeah.
Okay,
Hindi naman ako
so,
lasing.
kung umiinom siya, yeah, deal breaker. Pero alam ko na talaga, hindi talaga siya umiinom. So, it's not a deal breaker because I know, like, it wasn't like we unearthed some activity that's going to be, we're going to be doing from the, for the foreseeable future. It was one-time thing, just wanted to see it, and then fully knowing na hindi talaga mangyayari to. Kasi nga, for a lot of personal, cultural reasons. So,
Nice.
Yun.
Oo. Kasi nga,
But yeah, you're right.
another
You're
reason
good question.
a
I would've
person may
told
not want to drink kasi is alam niyang pag nalalasing siya, malala siya, di ba? So kung ayaw na niya uminom talaga, so even if knowing na ganun, magiging ganun yung behavior niya, okay pa rin, di ba?
Kasi may
Yeah,
restraint
right. It's
naman
awareness.
siya.
yeah, if you know that this is not good for you, you're not going to do it. 100%.
Yeah.
Good
I've
answer
never
mo.
met
You can have
anybody like
the
that,
pilot then. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Anton. Love
Thank
you, brother.
you,
Miss you.
Anton.
Thanks.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Alright.
Paano mo
Bye.
kung ikaw ang sisihin niya balang araw? Naalala mo ba na pinainom mo ako nung araw na yun? Na-trigger ako na uminom dahil sa nagustuhan ko. Paano yun?
Oh, it set off
No.
like an alcoholic whatever.
But you also have to remember it's
Ikaw ang-
bawal. Like, it's fully bawal. I mean, you're talking about the highest levels of
Haram.
yeah.
Pero masarap ang
It's not
bawal.
even it's beyond that, right? So medyo, I mean, again,
You sounded
What?
so
What?
evil there.
Masarap ang bawal.
Even yung lighting mo dyan ngayon, ba't ganyan?
And then yung eyes niya and all. He's so evil.
Pero, saka ito kwento ko lang to, share lang to So may papainumin ako. Kung ano man ang purpose, kahit masama ugali niya, may mangyayari muna sa amin nun bago tayo. Ba ganun? Hindi naman tayo ganun ka-pride na, ay, ayoko na, tapos wala mo. Hindi, may mangyayari pa rin. Tapos pagkatapos sa kanan nang nasabi na, parang hindi ko siya kayang gusto makasama. Tama, di ba? Gumastos ka sa painom eh.
Oh my
Ganun ka ba
God,
mo?
Alex.
there.
No, I'm just saying.
Tell him, Mara.
It's a
Tell us.
Mara's
question.
heart just broke.
Mara, it's a
I used to
statement
look up
question.
to you.
Oh!
You're my hero.
Mara, it's just a question. Alam ba, pinainom mo. Ang ganda naman
But
ng
di ba?
May
But
nakita ka
di
ng
ba at the end?
Ang tolerance mo ba, may mangyayari pa rin ba sa'yo sa gabi na yun? Tapos kinabukasan mo na lang i-deal yung nakalaman mo? O right there, wala na talaga? I'm just asking a question.
Totally get what you're saying, Lex. You're saying, okay, listen, whatever happens, tonight's night is about fun. The assessment will be done tomorrow.
Hindi ba naman kayo pwedeng, pack up ka kagad. Pag inom, tas may ugali, I don't like this. Tas alis ka, hindi tayo ganun eh. We will tolerate that for that night and then assessment is the following day. Tama ba?
Yeah, it's like after action review.
Sayang ang puhunan.
Well,
Ang oras. may mga ugaling tolerable pa. Habang nakainom, kinabukasan parang doon ka na mag-iisip pag matino ka na. Huwag tayo magpaka-apply.
is that what happened, Mohan?
No, no. And look, I also knew this wasn't gonna be a regular thing. Like kind of like what Anton said. Like it's just this was, or at least what I was telling him. It's just for sure one time. Just wanted to kind of assess. Liza said, I dated an Aussie guy who I thought was okay. Then one night he got drunk, not wasted, okay, just drunk, and started talking about he's into Asian women, which he never mentioned before, and that turned her off because I felt like he sort of tried to hide it from me. Yeah. Look, if you, well, the thing is, I don't know, Lex, did we bring this up whether on the radio show or on the podcast, or maybe it might have been a BSC episode where if you meet a foreigner in the Philippines, if you meet him in the country, yeah, okay, that was a BSC. So Lex, this is for if you meet a fam in the Philippines, he is there kasi nga mahilig siya sa either Filipina or Asian women, period. If you meet him there. If you meet him abroad, different story.
Ikaw ang
yes? No? Yeah. Right, exactly. Right. So, that's how I feel. So if you met that guy, Liza, in the Philippines, the chances are, he's just there for that reason.
Pero ba't siya nagulat? Gusto siya. Di ibig sabihin, Asian ang may part na Asian.
Okay, that's a very good. Okay, so look, that's a really good question. Yeah. Would you accept being another person's type?
Is that wrong?
No.
I could see where it could be though. Like, because maybe you don't like me for my personality, maybe you don't like me for our chemistry. That the thing that's leading most is mahilig ka sa exotic. Oh, mahilig ka lang sa exotic. Kaya if you look at the past dating history, mahilig ka talaga sa may jungle.
Okay ka pala painumin mo
So, yeah, no, I mean,
may kaibigan ba kayo,
that
may kaibigan ba kayong magandang magpayo pag nakainom kaya pinapainom niya muna? Bobo pag hindi. Pero okay mo, tama nga, no? Masasama nga talaga loob mo kung, di ba?
Yeah, if you're a type.
Oo nga, no? Galing,
But we all have, like, a preference. I mean, but is that necessarily like that's all he sees in me?
So you feel parang magtatampo ka na hindi ka special. Ganon. You want to be special. You want to be different from everyone.
I think the reason, it's more like the reason he's dating you has nothing to do with you.
I mean, it's possible, but like it's you're jumping to conclusions, I think. Medyo OA.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's jumping to conclusion at all. I think that's legit because if you look at the dating history, it's like the common denominator is all of you guys are exotic. But is it, and I think where it maybe is is it any different for a guy that's into a girl for her looks? Parang walang difference.
Like, di ba, Mohan, you have a certain type.
Yeah,
like, you like the Tisay girls,
smiling.
right? Para, di ba, appear.
Yeah, look, my type is maganda. Like, that's my type. My type is
Magandang
maganda,
Tisay.
right? So, I mean,
Parang
na bata.
Hindi naman
Mga 22 years na age gap.
Why are
diba?
Let's,
I don't like where this is going,
Sam.
Samo.
Reaction, real life, yung dalawang sinabi ni Mo. Ito yung, pag tinanong ko, ba't mo ako mahal? Kasi Asian ka. Medyo, dahil Asian lang ako.
Oy, okay.
Pero pag sinabing, ba't mo ako gusto? Gwapo kayo. Magkakait muna ako. Ano? Gwapo lang. Naman. Parang naman sira. Parang ganun. Ganun ang dalawang reaction nun. Asian, ganit tuloy-tuloy. Yung gwapo, may realization. Ba't mo ako gusto? Gwapo ka kasi. Ano? Dahil sa parang gwapo. Ganun yun. Dahil gwapo lang ako? Hindi.
Malaking pen mo, Lex.
Yung Asian kasi hindi papuri masyado eh. Hindi laging na-associate mo. Yung gwapo kasi ang hirap labanan yun. Di ba? Di ba, Sam? Ikaw, umuwi, di ba? Di ba, masabihan ka ng, alam mo, gusto lang kita dahil maganda ka. Ano?
No. Go back. Because Sam, you could actually kind of be, you specifically of the group, kasi you're Korean sa Pilipinas, sorry for the word, but you could be a bit of a fetish, right, for a guy. And if he says it that way, it is like, what the F? Compared to, kasi maganda ka, is what Alex is saying. So if they said, I like you because you're Korean, you'd be like, wait a minute, what? Why? What? That's the reason? Instead of, I really thought you were attractive.
Parang ibang level din yung talagang na-specify yung isang nationality.
Oo.
That's also.
I know, but it's
like,
all in the wording, right? Because what if I find
magselos.
Koreans super attractive? Like, if I find Koreans super attractive, I just said Korean, it's a red flag. But if I say maganda, it's not. But that's what I meant. So the wording is important.
Very, very important.
Yes.
Dapat pala combo pure sa insult, ipasok mo dun sa dalawa para masabi mo tapos makarecover ka.
Like how?
Alam mo, bobo ka pero maganda ka. Parang, uy,
What?
You say it in the beginning.
sa dulo yung pure para di siya
So
makarecover.
confusing.
Oo nga, pero hindi ka makareact ngayon, di ba?
Pero nakaka-turn
No, but
off
let me
talaga
ask you,
pag sinabi.
Ano?
Filipino, and you live in the country, so it's like, but we're surrounded by Filipinos, so there's more of a threat.
Exactly.
Yes, Mara.
Exactly.
But there's not a lot of pretty, di ba?
Okay, so but Mara, if a guy started knocking out all of your qualities that make you attractive, and he, like, for example, let's say he said, I'm really into short girls, would you feel bad about that?
No, because somebody I dated said that, like, he likes shorties. And I'm
Yeah, I know. Well, I
shorty.
mean, just because he did it, but I mean, would you take offense or would you feel awkward about it? Would you think it's maybe even a red flag? Would you find that
No.
all short girls now are threats?
No.
Or babalik mo ba sa amin yan balang araw? Tapos halimbawa, nasa party tayo, tapos nakita mo lang may lumapit sa akin short girl. Do you like that short girl?
Sino yung babae na yun? Maliit.
Ba? You
Could
mentioned you like
be cause for like,
Exactly.
Look
That's
sure.
exactly what I'm talking about.
But I also, feel like, because everyone has a preference nga.
Oh. Pero waitress yun. Kahit na ano magagawa ko, short siya. Pero waitress, ba't mo yun? In-orderan siya. Ang dami-daming matatangkad. Ang daming away.
Okay, how about this? Mara, gamer chick. Oh, I like you because you're a gamer chick.
Because
A
that's
little
what
bit
he does.
A little
So
bit
no,
more
not
okay.
a threat.
Yeah, a little bit more okay.
Not a,
yeah, a little
that's
bit more okay.
definitely not it. That's like saying like I like boss girls or I like smart girls. That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay. I like girls yung amoy garlic.
Oh, I had garlic last night. I had about
Oh, did you?
5 cloves of garlic. Yep. I don't know if it's
How's it
coming out
going?
my skin.
Hindi yung maamoy, Mara. Hindi yung maamoy. Dapat ibang tao.
But I did ask my boyfriend last night. I'm like, hey, I ate 5 pieces of garlic. He's like, I know. I turned the other way going to sleep.
Walang nangyari, no? Naka-sexy ka pero walang nangyari.
I was too tired to care. I was way
Not
too
today,
tired.
not tonight, girl. Not tonight.
That's why I said, do your garlic stuff on your period.
But my dog came closer to me, so that's a good thing.
Siyempre. Pareho kayong tagapagtanggol ng mga aswang eh.
All right, this is a long conversation. It's 7:09 on this Thursday morning. We got to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't forget, Bam's here today. Let's forget, of course, to talk about with him. Every single call today we take for the entire show scores you guys a gift pack from Pilot. So let's keep that ball rolling. Back after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
Oh my
This is hour
gosh.
number 2 of the show.
Okay.
Was that Bam in there?
Just walked in. Yeah.
Did he do the Mara on you?
Yes, he tried to pull a marrow on me and was successful. Well, hello, San.
It's an Aquino thing.
Ganda ng tugtog na yun, mo.
You like that? Ako yun, Lex. Ako yun. Give credit to where it's
That's
due.
Sam.
Ako yung kasunod na sasabihin ko di mo magugustuhan.
Ay, sige. Just don't say it. Good morning, Sam.
Morning, magandang umaga.
Hello, team.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Hi.
Hi,
Hey.
Mo. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Sen Bam. With
Hello.
the Superman hair.
Oo nga, no.
Superman hair. Why is it
It's
here?
giving Clark Kent.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Yes, it's about time you do that Sen.
There's a
Papakulot na rin ako
tendril.
dito. Papakulot na ako yung makulot sa gitna, di ba?
Tendril.
Nakahang si Mo.
Oh, he hung.
Akala ko nakasmile lang siya sa atin. I thought parang, uy,
He's just so happy to see you.
nakakatuwa. Makita si Senbam.
Pinakita lang yung ngipin niya.
Oh, Mara's
Mara?
here.
Hi, Mara.
Hey,
Hello.
Mara. Oh, nga, parang
Hello.
our internet is a little weird today.
It's a weird.
Is a weird.
It's a weird.
Yeah. Hi, Sen.
Why is
Welcome.
most mine
Thank you. Thank you.
frozen?
Sobra siyang tuwan-tuwa sa ating lahat.
Yes.
Who?
Si Mo, kaya nakasmile
Ako
lang
nga
siya.
eh. Oo nga eh.
So happy.
Naka-block ako, Senbam. Kala ko kasi gusto ko ma-achieve yung dating ng black sa black mo.
Oh,
Kasi parang
naka-blue ako.
kahit na mga dark color,
Oh.
jawline, di ba? Nag-jawline ka. Ako nagmukha lalo akong suspect.
Noko.
Ayan.
Alam mo, siguro for almost all of my adult life, naka-dark blue ako tsaka black.
Is that right?
So nung campaign, pink and white. So you can imagine yung difference in your...
The culture shock.
The culture shock of, di ba, gray, dark blue, black.
Yes.
And then suddenly, pink and white.
All
Diba?
for the country people.
yung prinarang ka ng mga staff mo na
Alam mo-
formang Aquino Day.
Okay, so blue, di ba? Blue, usually I'm in blue. So pagpasok ko sa opisina, everybody was in parang light blue. Di ba? Tapos hindi ko magets. Sabi ko, ha? Bakit parang, uy, matching kayo. Gano'n pa ako, di ba? Uy, matching kayo. Kakanta kayo. Yung mga usual na, di ba? Sabihin mo, uy, kakanta ako. Gano'n. So mamaya, bakit sila naka-blue? As in to the point, natatawa na sila. Hindi ko pa rin nagigets. What's happening? Ano nangyayari? This is so weird, di ba? And I left. Tapos eventually, pinalabas nila ako, sir, prank. I'm like, ha? Prank? Nagtatrabaho tayo dito. Ba't tayo nagpa-prank joke? Seriously.
Sungit.
Kasi nasa utak ko. Trabaho tayo dito. Ba't kayo nagpa-prank? Anyway, so wala lang. I guess kasi mahirap ang buhay sa Senate ngayon. Kaya kailangan ng konting smiles, di ba? So, inano lang.
You look like Clark Kent today with
What?
the glasses.
That's
That's
exactly
what I was-
This is exactly,
That's what I was trying to say.
guys, tatlong taon na tong salamin ko.
It's the
Ako na
tendril on
Nabaligan ka sa
your...
hair, ah. Oh my God.
Ako na una
Tinas ko.
sabi.
Tinas
Ako
ko.
na una.
Okay, aray.
Yeah, you got that Superman
Clark
bang
Kent.
that goes down, right? Yeah,
Superman
that's-
bang. Wow.
Dude, you know, by the way,
Thank you.
Bam, I watched
Superman.
Superman finally. I finally watched Superman I would say the other day, maybe last week. I really liked it. I
Yeah.
thought I really was not gonna like it. I was like, oh, okay, here's the dumb dog. And the dog comes out right away and he's like super likable. I mean, it was a really good movie. I was kind of surprised because I kind of like the darker stuff and it was
Yeah.
kind of comic and stuff. Boy, I really enjoyed it. In fact, I cried in one scene.
Which one?
So
What?
yeah, you know, look, Superman has taken a little bit of hits regarding its parallels with what's going on in Gaza. And because I read that in advance, and then so I was kind of looking for it, and then when you find it, it becomes, I don't know, I apologize. It almost felt like, and I wish they had one. I wish they had a Superman
Yeah.
to go out there.
Ito yung with the country that was being invaded.
Correct, yeah. So in that moment, to have a superhero group, now obviously Superman didn't actually make the appearance, it was Lantern and all that, but it was more just, man, I really wish this could be a reality, even though that's not the reality. There's no way a superhero comes out of the sky. I just started to kind of get really emotional. And there was a moment, sorry if this is spoiler effect, where then Superman starts whooping ass in the city and he's just kind of spinning around in circles and beating ass. And I'm like, man, that was the moment where I kind of felt a little emotional. Yes.
Diba? You know, it's interesting. Yung Superman, first reaction ko rin. Like ito sa may group chat ako with my friends. Yung mga kaibigan ko na, medyo geeks rin. Mahilig sa mga sine, mahilig sa mga comics, ganyan. Sabi ko, pare, ba't may aso? Sabi ko ganyan, di ba? Oh, did you like the trailer? Hindi ko alam eh. Hindi ako sure about crypto. Hindi ako sure about the dog. Okay? Ganyan. And that's exactly the reaction. Na parang, may aso, ba't ganun, di ba? And then when you watch it, okay naman. The dog was actually
Dude,
very
the dog
likable.
is
By the way,
yeah,
CGI
very
yun ah.
prominent.
CGI yun ah.
Oh,
Hindi yung
wait,
totoong aso.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They tried the real dog. They modeled it after a real dog. Pero a lot of the scenes hindi nila magawa. So eventually naging CGI. Ganun kagaling yung CGI ng aso. But maraming, how do I say it? Maraming touches of the modern world or references to the modern world. So one is of course the country being invaded na similar to Palestine. And then yung fake news, there was that hit may patama si James Gunn na may mga monkeys, di ba? That were doing the fake news of Lex Luthor. Did you see that scene, Mo?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Diba? Ayun, isa pa yun.
Yep.
And then yung siniraan siya online. Diba? Yung ni-reveal bigla
Right.
online. Oh, ito yung,
Right. Gotta
this is the
cancel it.
real purpose of Superman to subjugate us, ganyan. So, diba? Parang social media ang nanggulo sa kanyang, sa kanyang buhay, ganyan. And then yung away nila ni, what's her name? Lois Lane, di ba? Lois Lane, okay ka?
Correct. Yeah.
No.
Yep. Yeah, I was fine.
Did you like
fine with
Lois Lane?
Super fine with it.
Are you
I
guys
was okay with it.
spoiling
Yeah,
the entire
very
movie
much.
now at this point?
Yeah.
Dude, matagal na. Buwan-buwan na yun.
Ay, okay.
Buwan-buwan na.
Yeah.
Fault natin, it's our fault.
Tama na. Kung hindi pa kayo nakapanood, step up kayo.
Pero ito
Gaano sa nanonood ng Game of Thrones, ha?
Sorry.
10 years ago.
Pero ito, I watched Fantastic Four also really, really late.
Okay.
Like siguro, parang dalawang cinema na lang yung meron. Pero dami ni Rory, my daughter. I liked Fantastic Four also. In fact, parang mas nagustuhan ko pa nga yung Fantastic Four. Seriously. Yeah.
I don't know
No?
what to say.
Napanood mo ba?
Hindi.
Hindi.
Oh,
I don't know what to
I
say.
heard more
Kasi hindi mo
about
napanood eh. Kaya I don't know what to say. Pero mas nagustuhan ko yung
Yeah, no, I didn't
Fantastic
watch it.
Four actually. Didn't watch it. So obviously, di ba, parang the box offices of these movies hindi ganun kataas. No? So may, there's like a criticism na okay, superhero fatigue and all of that. Pero I watched it like a month later and hindi ako nagsisi. Fantastic Four. Not so bad.
Fantastic.
Oh, may naiyak rin ako sa Fantastic Four. May isang scene
No
na
way.
naiyak ako doon.
Cute nyo.
Yeah.
Hindi ako kasi geek, pero nainis ako sa Fantastic Four kasi parang tina-trial and error tayo.
Kasi maraming version na.
Sabi, di ba naglabas?
It's like Superman.
Ay, mali.
It's like
Sorry
Spider-Man,
po.
though.
Labas ulit kami. Ay, mali. Sorry po. Parang nainis ako.
Isn't that what's going on with Spider-Man? Didn't Spider-Man have like 10 different Spider-Mans?
No, 3.
Batman.
Tatlo pa lang. Tatlo pa lang.
Pero,
I'm exaggerating. 3 is a lot, though.
Well, but kasi ang tanda na natin, guys, di ba? But yung Spider-Man na yun actually came out parang every 10 years yata yun eh.
oo.
Kung di ako nagkakamali.
Kaya patay si Uncle Ben.
Oo.
Oo, ano man.
Oo.
Na sila.
Hindi kaya nga si Aunt May na nga yung, di ba? Spoilers na naman, spoilers. No, but that was actually every 10 years. Kasi si Tobey Maguire was 2000 o 2001 ba? 1999? 2000?
Julius here saying 202, though.
Okay, si
I don't know if
Andrew
that's true.
Garfield
Okay.
was 2012?
Yes.
12.
Tama ba?
Oh, and then,
And then
what's your-
si Tom Holland, when was 2020 something, right?
I can't validate this, but Julia says here 2017 for.
Okay, so yun, 5 years.
Again,
Medyo mabilis yun.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's,
But you're saying, there is a bit of a gap. Yeah.
A bit of a gap. And yung mga Spider-Man movies, medyo mataas yung quality talaga. Yung Fantastic Four kasi, ano ba?
Okay for. It was okay for.
Okay,
It wasn't so
for.
fantastic.
And then yung isa is not so great for. Yung kay Michael B. Jordan. Sabi mo Michael B. Jordan na yun as Johnny Storm, wala pa rin. Miles Teller, di ba? That one came out medyo edgy ng konti yung Fantastic Four nila, but wala.
Ito okay.
According to Max, it's called Sakto 4.
Sakto lang. Not even. Ako nga, hindi pa nga eh.
Di ba si Pedro to? Si Pedro Pascal to?
Oh, si Pedro.
This one.
Ayos.
This one. Yeah. So.
Panoorin mo.
All right. Well, we could use a little superhero behavior in the Senate these days. Bam. Let's see. There's so much to talk about. I don't know if I or Sam or Alex or Mara should steer this ship, or should you just steer it, and then we'll just kind of jump in, because it's been quite the week.
Yeah.
In the country, hasn't it?
Yeah. So, sige, let's talk about the flood control and budget hearings first, no?
Sure.
So, tuloy-tuloy yung mga
Please,
hearings.
yeah, that's the big one.
Tuloy-tuloy yung investigations. There's so many investigations happening all at the same time. May Congress, may Senate, and soon, di naman to rumor kasi binalita na to, kaya lang hindi pa ina-announce, but there will be an independent commission created to investigate everything. And I'm in favor of that. People who are not legislators, people who aren't in the DPWH, people na walang connection sa mga businessmen or contractors who are part of this should actually be, maybe they'd be in a better position. We have a new DPWH secretary, So I don't think nabalita pa yun dito, no? But it's now Secretary Vince Dizon replacing Secretary Manny Bonoan. Na-uncover that hindi lang to isa o dalawang tao sa DPWH but actually more and more seem to be involved, especially kung flood control at ghost flood control. You know? Kasi pag ganun kalaking pera, hindi pwedeng isang tao lang eh. It really goes all the way up the chain. And the new secretary has already said na babaguhin nila yung buong budget, which is something na nanawagan rin ako, na baguhin nila yung buong budget ng DPWH. Huwag nilang ibibigayan sa Kongreso at Senado na marami pa ring red flags. No? And yung term na red flag was coined by Senator Lacson and Senator Gatchalian when they said may mga double entry, may mga entries na pare-pareho yung presyo, may mga entries na ang term nila binarya. Okay? Sabi na, anong binarya? Kasi if it's a bigger amount, it goes to the RDC, the Regional Development Council. Pero if it's below a certain number, pwede siyang i-determine dun lang sa locality. Diba? So parang dinivide mo para hindi na siya kailangan iakyat sa mas malaking grupo. Diba? Parang ganyan. So maraming mga red flags na lumalabas. And nabanggit ko to the other day in the finance hearing, the DBCC. Sabi ko, bakit kayo magbibigay nito sa amin na klaro naman na maraming sablay at maraming problema? Diba? You shouldn't be giving this to us and then expecting the Senate to investigate this habang kayo yung executive eh. Kayo dapat, by the time you give this to us, dapat may sign off na kayo niyan na lahat ng item dito ay talagang karapat-dapat na mapondohan, diba? So we had that back and forth. Eventually nag-agree, yes, the new DPWH secretary will have their own investigation and they should be able to provide a new budget. But in Congress yesterday, Congress said, we're giving this back to the executive and basically, in my experience, di pa yun nangyayari. Na binalik yung budget sa executive at sinabing, ayusin nyo muna yan. Huwag nyo munang ibigay yan sa amin nang hindi nyo ayusin yan. Ayusin nyo muna yan. So that's something new that's been happening. Now, perspective ko is, we have until December. You know, hindi naman to i-decide bukas, di ba? We have until December to have a budget na pwede nating ipagmalaki. That we can be proud of. You know, because clearly, di ba, last year's budget was a budget that we didn't like. A lot of people didn't like it. Maraming nagsabi na maraming pagbabawas sa education, sa health, nadagdagan yung mga flood control, kung ano-ano pa. And now we have a chance to have a budget that will really be responsive to people's concerns, na mas malinaw na walang mga items na pwedeng gamitin sa pagnanakaw. We owe it to the people to have that budget for 2026. And that starts with the agencies providing that budget to Congress and the Senate. So nanawagan na ako nito kay Bonoan before he resigned, and then again kay Vince Dizon at sa DBM. You know, you have a chance to actually redo the budget. Redo the budget. Yung flood control, ilagay nyo sa mga lugar na meron talagang flooding. Huwag nyo ilalagay yan sa mga lugar na wala namang flooding. Huwag kayong maglalagay ng mga item dyan na halatang manufactured naman kasi pare-pareho yung mga presyo or carry over lang siya from last year. You know, maraming ganyan eh. Give us a budget that you can be proud of and that we can be proud of as well. And kung may matira, which I think malaking perang matitira or masaslash, ilagay natin sa tamang lugar. Lagay natin sa edukasyon, lagay natin sa classrooms, lagay natin sa mga hospital. And that's basically what's happening now, aside from the investigations. No? So, kita mo, ang raming layers nito. May investigation where people are expecting that cases will actually be filed. You know, kung ang ending nito ay wala lang, kasi there are some investigations, wala lang, you know, hindi yan tatanggapin ng tao. I think cases eventually have to be filed. Hindi lang yung fired, pero talagang cases are filed, di ba? On one hand. On the other hand, itong budget na pinag-uusapan natin, ongoing to eh. We're currently talking about how to improve the budget. So if we come up with a 2026 budget na parang 2025 budget rin lang, parang sayang rin lang lahat ng ginawa natin, di ba? So mahalaga na we're able to really get a good budget, take out those items na alam nating or kutob natin ay hindi naman talaga for flood control, and let's put it somewhere correct. Let's put it somewhere right. Now, since I'm here every week, alam niyo na 1 month ko na ito sinasabi. Diba? Pero guys habang palapit ng palapit tayo sa December, feeling ko magagawa na. Like mamamanifest talaga natin siya. na manifest na mabawasan natin yung flood control, malalagay natin sa education. Kasi I've been doing my work also. Marami akong kausap, talking to my fellow colleagues in the Senate, some congressmen, talking to the agencies also. And so far, parang pumapayag naman sila na pag na-slash na yan, we put it in education, we bypass DPWH, we give it directly to the LGUs or the NGOs with track record, have them make the classrooms. And maybe, when we started talking about this 2 months ago or 3 months ago, parang ang laking problema itong classroom, sa natin kukunin yung pera. O yun na, the Lord has provided. Let's get that money na otherwise masasayang rin lang, mabubulsa rin lang. Lagay natin sa tama, lagay natin sa classrooms and other things in education.
How do you do that?
Oh,
how do you do that?
You amend it.
How do you separate your? No. I'm
sorry.
talking about your personality.
Technical question.
No. And maybe this is what makes you just a different person from everybody else, and why we're so hopeful is how do you get into the mindset of, okay, we're going to take this lemon and we're going to make lemonade, when the rest of everybody else, us included, just want to see blood. Like, how are you separating the I want to see blood to let's make some lemonade with whatever's going on?
Ano siya eh. So yung we wanna see a reckoning. I think sama-sama tayo dyan. Diba? Sama-sama tayo dyan. Guys, sa Indonesia, nagsusunugan sila ng mga opisina doon ah. Like nag-riot sila doon because of police brutality, because of corruption, because of so many different things. No, so tayo dito, the internet, everyone, no? And even yung usually hindi naman involved sa politika, nagsasalita na rin, 'di ba? Which is refreshing, no? Na we want to see something better. 'Di ba? We deserve something better. And for a long time tanggap na natin 'yan, ah. Honestly, ah. In 2022, right. Even 2025, yung election parang hindi, corruption. Di na yan yung issue. 'Di ba? I'm sure you've heard that in those Alex, 'di ba, nung ba't kayo nag-good governance? Gobyernong tapat, wala nang may paki dyan sa gobyernong tapat. Remember, 'di ba? May time na ganon. 'Di ba?
Straight.
Ngayon suddenly gobyernong tapat yung hinahanap talaga natin. We're back here. And ako masaya ako na we're back here. Kasi hindi natin magagawa yung gusto natin kung yung gobyerno mismo may leakage na ganung kalaki. 'Di ba? Ganung kalaking pera yung nawawala, hindi na pupunta sa tama. So, I get that. And I think we all have our roles to play. Obviously, very interesting rin yung role ng presidente dito because he started this in the sauna, 'di ba? He lit the fire in the sauna. Tinuloy-tuloy niya with the investigations, binisita niya yung mga ghost projects, 'di ba? So, everybody has their role to play. And in the Senate, one role to play is the investigation. Kasi may Blue Ribbon Committee yan. And many senators are engaging there. I'm also engaging there. Pero yung isang bagay na sana hindi mawala, and I feel there's really an opportunity here, is yung perang ito na thank God ngayon nakatutok na tayo na hindi natin to gagamitin sa mali or di tayo papayag na magamit to sa mali. Gamitin naman natin sa tama. Because if we're not able to use these funds for good, parang doble, triple yung kasalanan dyan. 'Di ba? So yes, hanapin natin yung katotohanan. Let's make sure this is settled the right way. Pero at the same time, siguraduhin natin na yung budget na ilalabas, 4 months. 3 months na naman? No, 4 months. 4 months to get it done. Let's have a budget na talagang para sa tao, para sa bayan. 'Di ba? We're talking about billions here. Ganong kalaking pera. Nakakalula yung mga perang pinag-uusapan. Even yung listahan ng mga luxury cars, nakakalula di ba? I mean, Rolls-Royce. Oh my God, di ba? Rolls-Royce. I mean,
you don't have the words.
The thing though,
out of imagination.
But my worry, Bam, with this is like it's all going to be about the contractor. I remember last time he were here, I was going to say there's going to be scapegoats that are not the major players. They're going to be major players and contractors and all that stuff, but correct me if I'm wrong, they don't get that money without somebody in the government helping them out and giving it to them.
Yes. Karugtong lang Remo. Napalitan yung DPWH secretary ni Vince Dizon na mukhang magandang performance sa previous department niya kaya siguro nalipat. Nalinis ba yung yung former secretary? Anong magiging niya? Ano pa rin ba siya? Kahit nag-resign eh. Kasama siya sa investigation o ano ba yon? Yung pag-resign niya is
he's off the hook.
No.
Not
necessarily. Not necessarily.
Secretary Vince Dizon
Not necessarily na you're off the hook. And by the way, all of the investigations in Congress and Senate is in aid of legislation. Okay? We still need to have the actual DOJ, ombudsman, do the investigations. Yun yung may kaso. Diba? Hindi naman nagkakaso ang Kongreso at Senado eh. That they'll have a report and the report will eventually go to the executive agencies for action. Diba? So, ang hinihintay talaga natin, I think yung medyo major dito, yung independent commission, no? Or whether that commission is part of the DOJ investigating team or the ombudsman kasi may mga government officials involved, yun yung kailangan talagang umaksyon. Kasi lahat to will be in aid of legislation and the report will also go to them. Babalik rin yan sa kanila. So if you remember, you look at the Napoles scandal, di ba? So nagkaroon ng mga investigations and everything, but at the end of the day, yung DOJ yung kumaso. Diba? Department of Justice yung kumaso. And mukhang since the president is the one driving this agenda and the DOJ is of course alter ego niya, baka naman tumuloy-tuloy ito. But yun yung kailangan rin bantayan. Na hindi lang to maiwan sa outrage on social media, but that it really goes forward. Diba? Meron talagang reckoning na mangyayari. Now, habang yun nangyayari, problema kasi baka makaligtaan tong budget. Lahat naman to is about the budget, right? Ginalaw yung budget.
Correct.
Nagkaroon ng fake projects. Marami mga kumita left and right. We have to make sure na matigil yon. And the best way to stop that at this point is to make sure that budget is a good budget. And alam natin na may mga real concerns tayo sa edukasyon. Doon natin gustong ilagay. Yung mga hospital natin, doon natin gustong ilagay yung tulong ng gobyerno. And if we can, find a way to have that silver lining here, diba? I think we would be in a better place rin.
Do you think this is going to set off an investigation for the other agencies as well? Because, if social media is any indication, I feel like there are some,
other agencies na dapat
na
ma-investigate.
lumalabas,
Yeah. I have some in mind. Pero ano rin yan careful rin tayo kasi sometimes madali ma-distract yung mga Pilipino.
Yeah.
Baka rin
definitely one agency at a time.
One agency at a time. Isa-isa yan. Hindi pwedeng lahat all at the same time kasi magulo yan. So, let's start with this. Let's have a better budget. Let's see what the independent commission will do. Hopefully may mga cases na talagang ma-file, 'di ba? At may mga makulong talaga dito sa ghost projects na to. And then we can move on to other agencies. But interestingly enough, siguro kasi talagang ito yung nasa mindset ng mga tao ngayon. My most viewed content for the week is about putting the budget on blockchain. Okay?
Right.
So, we talked about that many months ago. So, finally, final ko na.
Yep.
I filed the draft bill. Alam nyo, guys, 19.6 million views.
Whoa!
Yes.
Sweet.
Before that, ang pinakamataas ko na, during the Senate is 5 million views about teachers. Ganun kalayo, no? So, ang maganda is people started to explain what blockchain is. Kasi syempre, kahit sa team ko, siguro kalahati or baka 3/4, di rin alam ko.
Can you explain, Sen?
Nico, paki-explain nga yung, di rin naman explain ko yung blockchain. No, so blockchain is it's not really a new technology, but it's a technology maybe, guys, in the last 10 years or 5 years?
Yeah. It's used a lot, right? And crypto people use it, right? It's all for transparency and logging and all that,
so,
right? Yeah.
Blockchain is a new technology where isa siyang ledger. It's a digital ledger of all transactions. Hindi siya pwedeng baguhin. Hindi siya pwedeng i-manipulate. It's immutable. The term is immutable. An immutable digital ledger. So if your budget is on a blockchain or gamit mo yung blockchain technology, yung bawat transaction dyan, matatag siya, matatrack siya. And hindi lang siya yung kung saan pupunta, pero kunyari, may nakalagay doon na project, isang tulay. Okay? Yung tulay na yan, kapag na bid out na yan at may contractor na yan, nandun pa rin yun. Yung data na yun. Kung magkano yung binayad dun sa contractor, nandun pa rin yun. Kung yung contractor ginamit niyang semento, magkano? Ginamit niyang bakal, magkano? Ginamit niyang ganyan, magkano? Nandun pa rin yun. And that will be tracked. And that's on the blockchain. And nobody can change that. Nandun na yun. And when I was in the airport itong weekend, and yung katabi ko, 1 hour kami nakapila sa bag drop. So katabi ko, kwentuhan na kami. Sabi niya, Sen, imagine mo, yung phone mo, itatapat mo lang sa isang kalsada, tapos may QR code doon. Tapos suddenly, nandun na lahat ng mga detalye, malalaman mo na sino yung proponent, sino yung contractor, magkano yung ginastos. And then if you have that data, ipasok mo yun sa, kunyari, sa ChatGPT or what, tapos pa-compare mo. How does this price compare to the market price of similar projects? And the AI can tell you, oh, that's 100% overpriced, or oh, that actually matches the market prices all over, ganyan. And then yung bawat aspeto doon makikita mo. Kasi ngayon, Sam, yung semento, kutob ko yung presyo ng semento dito sa isang proyekto compared sa lumayo ka lang ng 25 kilometers, baka doble na yung presyo ng semento doon sa another place. Ito, makikita mo na siya, makakompare mo na siya. 'Di ba? So that's one effort. If you put the budget on blockchain, that's one effort to really push for more transparency in government transactions. And it became, right now, our best content. At palagay ko, so unang-una nagulat ako na, wow, ganun pala karaming Pilipino yung nakakaintindi na, wow, they know what blockchain is. Kasi I was worried na I would talk about it, nobody knew about it. But, or maybe there's interest now. Kahit di nila alam kung ano yun, may interest na kung ano ba yung blockchain. So it's a new technology we can use. I don't know if we can get that passed in this administration, pero sisimulan na namin yung proseso. Pag-uusapan, i-improve namin tong blockchain bill. And maybe if people clamor for it, baka kung yung mga tao nais talaga nilang makita na mapasa to, baka mapasa pa natin. You know, DBM...
I mean, it should be easy, right? You're just a ledger, though, right? It's not that...
It's easy.
Some people would be against
Okay.
this,
So, ito yung kwento
it's
dyan.
a Google Docs. It's easy.
Okay, ito yung kwento dyan. So, in 2023, di ba, nag-fellowship ako sa Amerika, di ba? Ito yung field of study ko. So I studied AI in government transactions and blockchaining government transactions. So kausap ko yung mga College of Engineering, yung mga other practitioners, no. Sabi nila sa akin, Bam, it's not that hard to do it, but no one's crazy enough to do it. Sabi ko, why?
Yep.
Because you're exposing everything.
Right.
Yeah. Eh di ba sabi nila ang germs namamatayan sa sunlight, di ba? That's the analogy eh. Germs die in sunlight. Right? So kung di mo to bibigyan ng tamang sunlight or tamang transparency, eh mabubuhay yung mga germs na yan. Kung lagay mo talaga yung spotlight dyan yun mawawala. 'Di ba? So sabi ko, so you mean if my country does this, we could be the first country in the world? Yes, you'd be the first country in the world to put your budget on, if you're able to do it. Of course, duda sila na magagawa yan. But guys, babalik tayo. There's an opportunity right now. Ngayon, yung taong bayan nakatutok. Ayaw na natin ng ghost project. Ayaw na natin ng mga ganyang klaseng korupsyon. And it's not enough to vote in good people. Diba? Kailangan yung good people may kasabayan ng mga sistema that will promote good governance and transparency. So vote in the good people, yes. Pero at the same time, tulungan natin na magkaroon ng mga sistema that can really protect the people's money. So itong blockchaining the budget, we're gonna have a hearing maybe in October. Or siguro October, palagay ko. And we're inviting all of these experts in the Philippines. Ang rami nag-reach out. Sobrang dami nag-reach out. Si Blockchain Council, si Professor Ganto, Professor Ganyan, mga may-ari ng mga startups na they all wanna volunteer to see how we can do it. Yeah. So ako, ito na lang yung tanong dyan, sino mag-o-oppose kaya nito? Di ba?
Something to hide.
Sino kaya?
Pasok ako sa tanong, Sen. Ito obvious naman to, Sen. Ang problema lang sa si Mo, sabi niya, oy, easy yan, di ba? Ang problema, kailangan natin maano yung party system. Kasi ganito ang nangyayari, no? During investigation, pag may nasagasang isang presidente during that time, tuturo, parang ang nangyayari kasi ganun pa rin eh, grupo-grupo pa rin tayo eh. Kailangan maprotekta natin itong presidente natin. Kailangan maprotekta natin itong presidente natin. Pag nag-iimbestiga at pag may madadaanan na, iiwas na. And pag alam natin na magkakabukuhan, hindi natin hindi natin ilalabas yan. Paano yun sa loob? Alam nyo ba yun na gano'n ang mga kalakaran sa loob din? Senate, Congress. Kasi ang nakikita ko sa investigasyon, protecting na wag lumabas na masama kasi magkakaroon na eleksyon eh. Anong nangyayari dyan para mailabas din sa tao? Yung mga talagang may hidden interest. Yung kasi yung nangyayari dyan sa investigation na yan eh. Pag may masasagasaan na may political naiiba eh. Kaya tamo sa Congress, kanya-kanyang proteksyon sa investigasyon.
Well, ano yan? Hindi yan, at least sa Senate, di yan pinag-uusapan. No? Or baka hindi ako kasama. Joke lang. Hindi pinag-uusapan. You're on your own. You're on your own when you... Of course, maybe behind the scenes, may mga grupo-grupo yung nag-uusap-usap. But at least for me right now, my questions are my own questions. Sariling mga tanong ko yan. Then afterwards, sa lounge, magchichismisan kayo. Oy, tinakita mo yung sagot ni ganito o yung sagot ni ganyan. Parang magpo-processing kayo after. Oh, grabe yung ganyan, no? Talagang hindi makasagot, no? Ganyan. Oo nga, no? Grabe, no? Mga ganyan, no? I mean, afterwards. But beforehand, at least right now for these investigations, I'm taking this on my own. And ang focus ko really is the budget, no? I know that there are other senators who are really intent on pinning down the DPWH engineer and all of that. Ang focus ko is, yes, let's support that, but at the end of the day, we have to make sure na tong perang to, baka kung saan lang mapunta. Kasi the vultures might be circling Baka ano na yan, di ba?
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
Matanggal to Malagay rin naman sa kung ano-ano lang.
Opportunistic. Right.
Parang we went through this whole process. Tapos parang ganun pa rin tayo. Di ba? And that's why ako, nung sinabi ko sa DBM na, wag niyo itong ibigay sa amin. Ayusin niyo muna yan. Don't give us a budget that clearly may mga problema, clearly may mga suspect dyan na mga items dyan. Give it to us. Bigyan niyo kami ng flood control budget na talagang in flood-prone areas. Huwag kayong maglalagay ng flood control sa mga lugar na wala namang flooding. Di ba? So, nagtuturoan hindi, kayo na magtanggal. O sige, tatanggalin ko lahat. Di ba? Alam mo yun. Kaya that's why I think the Congress yesterday, talagang sabi nila, give us a budget. Anyway, bago na naman yung DPWH Secretary, give us a budget na mapagmamalaki ninyo. Na alam nyong walang mga alangan. I have that same stance. Give us that budget and we will make sure na this will be a better budget than 2025. And yung concern natin guys bantayin natin kung saan mapupunta yung na-slash. Kasi baka nga, ang headline, na-slash ang flood control budget ng 100 billion. Saan naman napunta? Di ba? So kailangan bantay sarado yan Babantayin mo talaga yan And right now, that's where we're focused because we have an agenda sa education and we want to make sure na kung may excess money dyan o kung may perang pwedeng paggamitan natin ng tama. No? And marami pa yan. I'm sure the other centers who have advocacies in health, agriculture, they will want to see more support in those agencies or more support for their advocacy groups. I'm really trying to convince everyone na itong malaking bulto na to, let's put it in education.
Panoorin lang yung blockchain send kung sinong kukontra sa blockchain proposal na yan.
Tingnan natin kasi ganoon naman yun, di ba?
Yeah,
yung una ko kontra. Okay.
Panoorin natin yan kung sino kukontra.
Parang utot, di ba? Sino mo to? Yung utot, di ba? You have that. But no, but like, do you sit there and maybe I'm just kind of sensationalizing this, but you sit there fully knowing because you have a clear conscience, Bam, that you've not done anything wrong. Do you ever just sit there and look at everybody panic and go, just watch?
Syempre, body language, di ba? You have to look at body language din. One of my guys nagsabi, parang okay na rin pala na wala tayo for 6 years. Di ba? Parang naging advantage ko pa na talo ako noong 2019. Hindi ako tumakbo noong 2022, di ba? Parang naging advantage pa siya, di ba? So alam mo yun. But ito guys, I've seen this before. We've seen many scandals happen. Yeah. People get angry. Rightfully. Tama lang naman.
Yeah.
Pero sana naman this time we see something out of it. May makita talaga tayong nangyari. Di ba? No?
Yeah.
Nakita tayo nangyari.
Yes. Do you think this time could be different? Is there something in the air, something in social media, something, I don't know. Does it feel different?
It feels different.
Technology.
It feels different.
Technology though, right?
It feels different, but I hope on one hand, may reckoning talaga siya legally. Di ba?
Yeah.
No, I think that's important. May reckoning legally. And by the way, hindi pa pumapasok yung DOJ. Hindi pa pumapasok yung ombudsman. Wala pa, di ba? Wala pa silang statement, no? It's very interesting, Medyo nakailang buwan na tayo. Maybe a month already since the SONA. And, meron na ba? I'll check kung may mga statements na yung DOJ tsaka ombudsman.
What does that mean though? Like,
because sila yung magkakaso
Yeah. So
At the end of the day,
if they haven't
no,
made a statement.
I will check. We will check.
Yeah.
But we haven't invited them. Oh, we haven't invited them, no? Oh, that's interesting, no? So, ano yan? Ang ending kasi nito, lahat yan, papunta pa rin yung DOJ tsaka Ombudsman eh. Kasi sila yung magpa-file eh. Whether it's DPWH, officials, everybody there, I think, sakop yan ng Ombudsman, kung di ako nagkakamali. Maybe yung contractors as DOJ. But yung DPWH tsaka yung mga ibang proponents, ano yan, Ombudsman yan, di ba?
Ombudsman.
So, we haven't seen them. We haven't seen the independent commission yet.
Right.
Na sinasabi na magbubuo ng hindi pa natin alam. Of course, may mga rumors kung sino yung kasama. Okay naman yung mga narinig ko so far. Pero hindi pa natin nakikita yon. So mahaba pa to. We're not at the end of the story here. Siguro nasa gitna pa lang tayo dito. Kasi that will accelerate once those agencies come in. Because sila yung magkakaso. Di ba? Now, that's one end. The other end is really the budget. It's a 6.7 trillion budget. 6.7 trillion budget. Diba? Laking pera nito.
Nakakawa na, mayaman pa.
Guys, I've told you many times, ang Pilipinas, maraming pera kung mapupunta lang sa tama. Ang laking bagay niyan sa ating bansa.
Kaya utang na loob sa mga celebrity, wala mo nang mag-i-split para hindi madistract ang mga tao. Wala mo nang gagawa ng scandal, utang na loob. Magpakabait muna kayo. Yung pagmamahalan nyo, pag nagkakagalit kayo, huwag kayong mag-split. Madidistract yung Pinoy.
Alam mo, ano yan style yan Style yung mga distract na yan.
Yeah.
So nung unang panahon, eto, hindi ko lang sasabihin kung sino at kung anong administrasyon. Pero let's say, may scandal. Yung Malacanang or may investigation. Suddenly may magpa-file divorce law. Ganyan.
Yep.
Tapos headline, divorce law filed in Congress. Tapos syempre mag-activate yung iba't ibang groups, 'di ba? For and against. 'Di ba? Pero ginagamit talaga 'yan. People know how to distract. Alam ng mga politiko, alam ng mga how to distract.
Yep.
So wag tayo ma-distract hanggang
Focus, everyone. Focus.
hanggang umabot tayo sa kaso at hanggang hindi pa tapos yung budget.
Mo.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Mo. Skandalo.
Listen, war on corruption.
Easy lang sa
We've been
skandalo.
talking about war on corruption. That's all. On corruption. That's what I've been asking for. I've been asking for 3 Spider-Mans now.
Dude, ikaw yung,
on corruption.
Mo talked about this siguro, last year pa ba to? Or
Years ago. No,
years ago. But,
years ago. Yeah.
What, the war on
sorry.
corruption?
February lang tayo. February ako nag-start, di ba?
No,
this year.
with you, it's been warmer. Look, the moment they launched war on drugs, I said, hey, drugs are not a problem. Yeah, it's a problem, but it's not our biggest problem. There should be a war on corruption. That's when the war of drugs came out. Then bam, when you came back, I kind of re-said it to you as well. Hey, if there's going to be a war, because I'm against it, right? I'm against the bloodshed. I'm against all of that stuff. But goddammit, if we're going to do something really aggressive, it's got to be against corruption and not drugs. I mean, every country's got a problem with drugs. It's not our number one thing, though.
Okay. So baka nga nangyari na pare. Dito na yung simula ng war on corruption.
This might be it, yeah.
This might be it.
Yeah. This might be it.
Sige, anong araw ngayon?
So?
September 2? 4 na ba? September 4? Mga araw ko pare.
So busy.
Nagmi-mix na. September 4 War on Corruption Day. Okay?
Exactly.
Okay. Ito.
That's it. Here it is.
November 4, 2 months from now, tingnan natin kung war on corruption pa rin o may nag-split kasi na na love team.
Dati
Tingnan
nga
natin
nagpapalabas na ng aswang eh. May binabalita lang may aswang sa San Andres. Nadidistract ng mga tao.
May aswang?
Pag may issue, may aswang sa San Andres.
Para ko parang feeling ko lalabas to sa birthday stand-up ni Alex Karylle sa October. Guys focus tayo. Parang set na to, no?
Distracted.
Set na to.
Tama. Gagawin natin to.
Okay, can I change gears?
I heard you were in Japan.
Yes, I will change gears.
Yeah, can we talk about Japan real quick? What happened over there?
Na-invite ako sa isang tawag dito, conference sa Sakawa Peace Foundation Asian Statespersons Forum. Okay, so I flew on Friday and I flew back on Sunday. Okay, so Saturday yung pinaka-forum. Maganda, great forum. May mga former and current parliamentarians from Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, and of course Japan was our host, and marami magandang napag-usapan. Maganda yon, pero hindi yun yung kukwento ko. Okay, the next day, kasi nasa Osaka kami, okay, dinala kami sa Osaka Expo.
Okay.
Okay?
What
So alam nyo ba may
happens in
Osaka?
said expo?
Alam
What's
nyo ba na
that?
may Osaka Expo ngayon?
You're in Osaka?
Okay. So,
Oh,
Zawa yun pare, hindi Osaka.
Sorry. I'm glad you know. Thanks for correcting me.
Osaka,
Thanks for
Osaka.
correcting me.
Okay.
Osex.
Ano
Osex.
Osex?
Osaka Expo.
Ignore them.
Osex. Okay.
Ignore them.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So, si Osaka, so the Expo, nangyayari yan, I don't think it happens every year, di ba? Pakicheck nga kung every ilang years yan. Pero it's a World Expo na yung bawat bansa na magpa-participate, may mga exhibits.
Okay.
Okay? So dinala kami doon, it's huge, napakalaking lugar and different countries had different exhibits. So dinala kami doon sa isang exhibit ng isang foundation about the ocean, no? It was really amazing. Meron silang dome made of bamboo and then their main area may parang huge globe na siguro mga 30 feet. Ganun kalaki, but it was a screen of the earth. Tapos yung presentation niya was all over that globe and in the sea, papasok ka sa sea, magiging mata ng whale, papasok kang ganyan.
Please tell me your girls were there. This sounds
No.
so
Ako lang tsaka si Timmy yung
Ay,
nandun, no?
okay,
But
okay.
we were with the other parliamentarians, no? And yung pinaka-point lang nung exhibit na yon was by 2050, the ocean will have more plastic than fish.
Oh no.
Oh, grabe.
No way. Parang
Yeah,
makaibigan
dude.
ko. Dahil mas plastic ngayon.
2050, more plastics in the ocean than sea life. Than fish. So, medyo it was really moving and ganda ng art, no? So anyway, so we were able to move from there. Pumunta kami sa, ito na yung kwento ko talaga, Philippine exhibit. Okay?
What's our entry?
Okay.
Yes.
So, unang-una, I'd like to congratulate the TPB and DOT for having that exhibit April to October. So papunta na kami doon. No, kasama ko si Congressman Javi Benitez. Kaming dalawa yung reps for the country for this conference. So kasama ka namin yung mga yung hosts namin. So palapit na kami. So nadaanan namin si Australia, si Spain, si ganyan, tapos si Malaysia. Sabi na, saan kaya yung Philippines dito? Kita namin yung Philippines. Haba ng pila.
Oh.
Woo! As in, tuwan-tuwa kami.
Why?
Ang haba ng pila to go in.
Haya, what did they have
Hindi
there?
ba bukas dahil late yung nagbabantay?
Hindi. Okay. Time out. Kukwento ko. Okay. So, pasok ang ganyan, para siyang mga sawali. It's big. Malaki siya, okay? And may mga parang sawali all over. And then yung pinaka-theme niya, woven.
What's sawali?
Sawali, yung parang yung parang rattan na naka-weave na. So that was the theme, woven fabrics.
Okay.
No, so you go in, haba ng pila. Like all nationalities. Haba ng pila. Doon pa lang tuwan-tuwa na ako. Kasi yung ibang mga countries, walang nakapila.
Haba ng
Sorry.
hair. Haba ng pila.
Haba ng pila. Doon pa lang tuwan-tuwa na ako. Okay, so,
Hindi pilahan.
syempre, so pinapasok kami. Of course, we were given the VIP tour, di ba? So, the first part is about Philippine fabrics. And then may mga fabric exhibits but also representing each region. So kunyari, Region 3, Tarlac, ito yung mga fabrics but then may history, ganyan. Ganda ng exhibit. Really well made. Oh my gosh. A certain architect was the one who helped them do the exhibit. So you walk through that, you get to see the Philippines. Of course, maraming images na mga ganda. Merong wall na interactive wall where parang, how do I explain this? You interact with the wall, tapos yung ibang Filipino products and items, parang siya yung magsisilhouette sa katawan mo. So kunyari, pinya, magiging pineapple person ka dun sa screen. Tapos pag gumalaw-galaw ka, gagalaw rin yung pineapple person. Tapos yung different flora and fauna of the Philippines, different products, ganyan.
How
So may ganung klaseng interactive wall. Tapos may wall na parang AI, sobrang high-tech may wall na parang AI na you take a picture but then matatransplant ka sa Pilipinas with the beach and with the trees and ganyan. Galing. And then you can have it printed out.
Someone on Playback says it's Architect Carlo Calma.
Yun, Architect Carlo Calma, congratulations.
Timmy 83. Is this your Timmy?
No.
Ay, okay.
I don't think so. Baka.
Was she born in 83?
She was.
Oh, that's her!
My God, stalker! Are you a stalker, honey?
Yes, it's me.
Paki-backcheck kayo mga ibang comments. Galing talaga ni Senator Bang. Baka siya nag-pogi ng buhok niya ngayon. Siya talaga? Siya talaga?
Hilarious.
Timmy 83 left the chat na yan, the booking. Honey, kung mag-gusto ka kasi, gumamit ka ng ibang pangalan. Okay. So, syempre, kasama ko siya, kaya alam niya, di ba?
I love it.
Anyway, so, paglabas mo ganyan, may manghihilot. And you can sign up for a 15-minute hilot.
No way.
That
That's
is
so
the
cool.
best.
Yeah. So, ano siya, siguro matatapos mo yung exhibit maybe like 20 minutes. Tapos paglabas, may food stall run by Via Mare. Yeah, where people can buy Filipino food. So may manok sa gata. Yes, may bibingka nga ba yun? Basta,
Halo-halo.
Meron. Alam ko may manok sa gata, may, syempre yung nag-lunch kami, so alam ko yung mga mains. So manok sa gata, may lechong kawali, may lumpiang Shanghai, ganyan. Tapos may mga desserts rin. And ang raming tao dun sa
Parang all
exhibit.
senses siya ha, this exhibit.
Yes.
Ha?
Ang galing. And I didn't know what to expect. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know saan magfo-focus yung mga yung DOT and the Trade Promotions Board. But we're getting 7,000 visitors a day.
Wow.
Yeah, in the expo from April all the way to October 4 to October 3 or October 4. So, that's
Someone
a lot
do the
of
math.
people,
'Cause I can't.
going there and learning about the country. Hopefully, maengganyo sila to visit the Philippines, di ba?
DOT.
Galing. Tuwan-tuwa ako. Doon pa lang sa maraming nakapila, masayang-masaya na ako eh. Alam mo yung may konti ka, syempre yung pride na, tinan mo itong bansa, walang tao. Tinan mo si ganyan, nilalangaw.
Competitive.
Diba? Yung pala, naka-lunch break lang pala, no? Naka-lunch break lang pala. Because you're part of this, di ba? Syempre, parang pride mo yan, di ba? Part of this, medyo...
Oo naman.
Diba? Medyo worried ka. But, they were doing such a great job. And yung maganda, yung syempre, paglabas namin, nakita namin yung pila. Siguro, maybe less than 5% yung mga Pilipino. They're really from other countries going to the pavilion, which I thought is great. Diba? Is maganda. So, yun lang. Yun yung aking Japan kwento over the weekend.
That's fantastic.
You got any trips lined up this week?
Zambales ba? Tomorrow? Yeah, we're going to Zambales tomorrow. Diba, ang effort ko kasi is kung Biyernes, I'm out of Manila. No, to really go around and hopefully makavisit rin kami sa mga schools and get to see where people are. But this week it's land trip lang tayo, Zambales.
Mo?
Bam, real quick, I wanted to ask, go, Lex. Go.
Baka seryoso yung tanong mo kasi may light lang yung tanong ko.
No, light. Let's
With
do
your
it.
indulgence from
Yes,
the
Mr. Chair.
congressman from Hong Kong. And nag-open kasi si Mo na pinaiinom niya yung habibi niya for the first time. Nag-alak para makilala niya. Kayo ba ni Timmy?
Oh.
Kayong dalawa nag-inuman tapos mas gusto mo bang nakainom din ng konti si Timmy, ganon? Inom ba kayo?
Hindi.
No, the question was
ever?
like...
Hindi kami mainom eh. Hindi kami
Pero nakainom
mainom.
na ba kayong dalawa just for in testing lang kung anong mangyayari sa inyo?
Well, Bam, let
20
me give
years
you a
na kami
little-
magkasama. You mean nung una?
Si Mo,
Yeah, let me give you a little backstory.
Okay.
I don't want to call
Can
it
you
new
elaborate?
girlfriend. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So I've got a girlfriend, right? It's kind of early in the relationship, and she does not drink ever, never once, ever. Okay. Ako naman, hindi rin ako umiinom. So we were just sitting there. We're like, we should do this. We were just kind of sitting around, hanging out. We're like, let's just go crazy. Let's just go try it, right?
Ooh.
But I had a secondary motive here, Bam. I wanted to see, because I've had past relationships where after the drinking I didn't like the personality, so I'm like, you know what, you never know, what if one day this becomes a thing, so let's drink and I want to test what the personality is like.
So, teka.
This might get serious.
So, ibig sabihin nun, hindi ka lasing. Kasi kailangan sober ka.
So correct. No, so how it works is may baraan kami and we were playing a game. We're playing pusoy. Alam ko foreigner, hindi naman marunong pusoy. So I'm winning all the time, right? Bam, pusoy dos, bam, right? So it became where talagang lamang siya sa shots and all of that stuff.
Tinuruan pa pala
And I'm just
magsugal.
sitting there.
Tinuruan pa magsugal.
Well, I mean,
So
it's
is she a
soy,
mean,
right?
mean drunk, happy drunk?
No, she's not. No, she's not at all. And
She's
a
a
little
sad
emotional,
drunk.
but
She
Sad?
cries.
yeah,
Sad
she's
drunk?
a little emotional, not iyak, but it was more a test, right? It was a test of character when you're, a little intoxicated. So I think maybe what Lex is trying to say is like, what are you guys like as people who've had a little bit to drink?
Pareho
What is your
kaming
wife like? What are
eh.
you like?
Pareho kaming allergic kasi to alcohol. So pag like more than one beer, pulang-pula na ako eh. Tsaka parang may asthma ako.
Was that bad?
Hindi naman, but parang yes. Oo, yes. Yes. Si Timmy naman, after one wine, like kung mag-wine siya,
Yeah.
wine glass, medyo namumula na rin siya. So we don't really drink a lot.
Okay, it's good that you guys are on the same wavelength with that.
Hmm.
It's medyo
Di ba nababan tayo sa
challenging
drinking
pag iba.
contest tayo? Kasama ka doon Ibig sabihin, yari, yung, di ba, tayo?
One beer lang yun eh. One beer.
Yeah.
Kaya ko yung one beer. Tsaka namula na ako nung di mo napansin.
Nakita ko nga.
Nakita mo nga, pulang-pula na.
Nag-worry ako slight.
Hindi ko lasig ah.
I love now that Timmy's here. Everybody's now asking her, and I could see this happening in the future. Everything you say, totoo ba, Timmy? And then they tag her, right? Like, that's gonna be a thing now, right? Everyone's gonna fact check Bam through his wife.
In-expose mo, Sam.
but yeah.
Na-expose mo siya. She was quietly lurking.
Oh no, she's chatting it up. I love it.
Pero grabe naman si Timmy. Timmy 83. And it's like, Bam's right. Maybe a little bit more discreet of a name. I bet you're like, Timmy, I hope your password isn't your birthday.
I love that she's on the chat. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Ang problema nito, nasi-save ba yung mga chat from previous episodes? Yung problema yun, i-research na ng mga chinat na before, di ba?
Hindi naman siya naka-blockchain, Sen.
I love
But okay,
Senator
so
Bam.
Guys, support natin. Mga ganyan. Na booking.
Super supportive.
Na booking.
So so Bam, can we get back to this? Because I know you got to leave here. I just kind of want to wrap it up. I think the key thing that we talked about here today with you was this blockchain thing. I know you said it wasn't going to be easy. When do you think at earliest something like this can get introduced and active and in effect?
This takes well, dalawa naman yung route di ba? Kung yung taong bayan talagang hingin yan, mangyayari yan, right?
Yeah.
By the way, may nag-file na rin sa Congress Nagulat ako, may nag-file rin sa Congress.
Same.
So we're gonna push this as far as we can. Who knows, maybe, ayan naman tayo, very optimistic. But ito na lang, yung ganito kalaking proyekto needs to have the full support of the president. So if this is not the priority of the current administration, it's just not gonna happen. Ganun siya kalaking bagay. Kasi lahat talaga ma-expose And I think it's come to a point na kailangan Di ba? Kailangan
Yep.
Does it get dangerous though, do you think, Bam? Does it get dangerous? Because I hear government, and when you put government and the word expose next to it, it almost becomes kind of dangerous, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess, you're under a lot of scrutiny, kumbaga. Pero kasi pag billion-billion na yung ninanakaw, wala ka ng ibang choice kung hindi ilabas lahat
Pero
Diba?
di ba, billion-billion, mas lalong dumidelikado? Kasi, billion-billion nga. So, ibig sabihin, may mga pinoprotektahan talaga matindihan. Kaya,
Well,
ingat.
putting the budget on blockchain, hindi ko alam if the technology will work retroactively. No, I don't know. But kung prospective to, meaning starting now, moving forward, at least makikita ng tao. And with AI, with the right technology, kaya mo talagang ma-analyze yan. I mean, yung isang dream ko talaga is if all of the budget of government and all of the government contracts are tagged and they're on a blockchain or they're on a language that's searchable, di ba? Any citizen can say, itong kalsada ko dito sa, kunyari sa Recto, kailan ba to last na ayos? Pwede mo tanungin si whatever, ChatGPT or whatever, because it's all there. Sino bang huli nagpaayos nito? Bakit every year inaayos nito? Kaninong project ba yan? Magkano bang ginagastos dito? And masasagot ka.
Ganda.
Masasagot ka, di ba? Ngayon, paano? You've got all these documents, ang raming codes na hirap intindihin, kailangan ka mag-investigation para pa malabas lahat yan. Ito, anybody can see it. And because our AI is so advanced, And this was something again I picked up from when I was in the US. No? Hindi to original sa akin. Yung kausap ko nun ng mga engineers, sabi sa akin, Senator, if you have satellite technology, you can actually check if the project was actually done or not. Diba? Kasi ilalagay mo yung, kunyari, bridge from ganto to ganto, then give me a satellite image of this bridge. Tapos kung walang ma-produce, ghost yun. By the way, nung speech ni Senator Lacson, parang may ganun siyang ginawa. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. So every year, pinakita niya yung, I'm not sure if it's Google Maps yung ginamit niya, but he showed a satellite or a satellite image of this area na dapat may flood control. Every year from 2018, 2019, every year, pinakita niya up to current, and talagang nothing was being built.
Wow.
So actually, he actually had it in his presentation already. But it took him, like, he really sent his staff, nag-send siya ng team niya doon, may drone shots pa siya. What if every citizen could do that research, di ba? Kasi pera ng bayan to eh. No, and ito nga yung isang point ko rin, kasi in the budget hearing nandun si BIR. You know, may certainty yung pagbayad natin ng tax. Di ba? Nagbabayad tayo ng tax, kailangan tayo magbayad ng tax. Kung di tayo magbayad ng tax, ikukulong tayo. 'Di ba? Ganun 'yun, 'di ba?
Right.
Pag bumili ako ng any item, may VAT 'yan, may tax 'yan. So certain sa atin, sigurado magbabayad tayo ng tax. Dapat sigurado rin yung mga pinagagamitan ng gobyerno. 'Di ba?
Of course.
Kumbaga,
100%.
because that's the expectation of the citizens, we have the commensurate expectation na dapat yung pera natin napupunta sa tama.
Yeah.
Correct, 'di ba? I mean,
Yeah.
that's the logic, right?
Yes, of
'Di ba?
course.
Okay. O kung ganun, dapat yung pag-check niyan, may kakayanan din tayo. And yung blockchain, the budget, using AI, using all of these tools, that just allows every citizen to check kung saan napupunta yung kanyang pera. Okay, coming from the humaba na ulit. Coming from the Japan experience, there was one country there, I don't recall which country it was, but nagkwento sa akin na pag nagbabayad sila ng tax, pwede nilang i-direct part of their tax back to their hometown.
Oh, they get
Okay.
to choose.
Yeah, or to a charity or project na mahalaga sa kanila.
Wow.
Yeah. So kunyari, PGH, 'di ba? May code si PGH, Philippine General Hospital, and pag nag-time to pay the tax, of course, up to a certain amount, pwede mong i-direct 'yon. Sige, itong part ng tax ko, ibibigay ko kay PGH. Or gusto ko to ibigay to Concepcion Tarlac kasi taga-Concepcion ako, nakatira na ako sa Quezon City, pero my hometown is there, so I want part of my income tax to go to Concepcion. And maybe they have different initiatives there that they can do. So yun, so sabi nila ever since ginawa daw yun, maybe nga si Japan ba yun? I think it's Japan. So Japan did that. And then what the provinces or prefectures sila, or basically their provinces did, kung si Sam-O magsisend ng kanyang tax back to, kunyari, to Kyoto or whatever, si Kyoto will send you like the top products of Kyoto.
Really?
Oo.
Is it food?
Wow.
Food or items or ganyan. So naging pasiklaban daw na, kunyari, this province is known for this fruit.
Yeah.
Okay?
That is so
So
cute.
pag harvest time,
Oh
lahat
my
ng mga
gosh.
nagko-quote-unquote, nagdo-donate ng tax sa kanila from the cities, binibigyan nila ng
gift
basket
pack
of,
sila.
may gift pack sila. What a great idea, di ba? Sabi ko, ang ganda nun Di ba? So at least ngayon yung tao, yung tax yan, nafe-feel niya na, okay, may napupuntahan pala to or na-appreciate pala to. Di ba? So, baka kukopyahin ko yun. Hindi talaga. Pag
do it.
Dude, why not, di ba?
Yeah.
Every April, part of your tax, pwede kang maglagay ng code, whatever, Concepcion Tarlac, kunyari ganyan. And then, yung Concepcion, pag nakuha na yung padalahan nga natin to ng ng bigas or ng asukal or something. By the way, ganun yung mga binibigay. Sako ng bigas, mga prutas,
Produce from
produce,
that area.
especially kung rural areas tong mga nabibigyan nila. Ganda ng idea,
already
di ba?
know.
Love it.
I posted a
We already
joke.
know where Sam's
I posted a joke 3 days ago about that kind of tax scheme na sana magbibigay nila akong semento. Of course, pa-joke, semento buhangin doon sa gusto kong pagawa para alam ko, oy, dyan napunta yung tax ko. And ako magbibigay doon sa isang estudyante para alam niya ako nagpapaaral. Alam ko yung mga pangalan para mag-aral mabuti. At ako magpapasweldo sa mga politician para makita ko rin na, ikaw di ba yung nakawangwang nung isang araw? Kasi para makita ng mga tao talaga nagpapasweldo. And by the way, politicians are also taxpayers. Di ba taxpayers din kayo, Senator eh. So ibig sabihin may pera din kayo doon sa ano. So lahat naman tayo dapat may problema. Then yung naka-post yun, maraming sa akin doon. Gino-joke ko lang yung pala nangyayari sa Japan.
So tutawagin ko tong the Alex Karylle law. Ayan.
Tama.
Pwede ka magbayad direct. Not the whole amount. Pero a certain, maybe like 5%. Di ba? You can direct your tax to a municipality, to a city, or to a government initiative, di ba, that needs support.
I love it.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Diba?
Bam, last thing before you get out of here, people are asking about it and we've nonstop talked about it almost daily here on the show, is there's this huge wave, and I don't know if you're following it, but there's a huge wave online of exposing these children of contractors and politicians, all of that stuff, almost kind of to a point of bullying, shaming, whatever you want to call it. Lifestyle check is, I think, the way they kind of phrase it. But how do you feel about this? That these I don't want to say kids because they are kids of these people, but many of them are adults.
They're adults already.
In your face flaunting of a lot of the wealth that they have, the excess that they've had. It's obscene. How do you feel about the internet doing that level of their battles against these people?
Well, ano kasi, yung level kasi of flaunting of the wealth is, again, it's to a level na hindi ko ma-imagine. You know, I mean, it's just out of this world, diba? Right. And they're not children. I would draw the line at children. We should not.
Sure.
You know, we should not bully children. Pero kung, 20 ka na, 30 ka na, and you're flaunting your wealth, I gotta explain how you got it, diba? You gotta explain. I mean, it has to be clear. And may mga diba? May mga may napagkamalang ganito or nag-explain sila, excuse me, ganyan. But, at this point kasi na bilyon-bilyon piso yung nawawala and then nagfo-flaunt ng kayamanan yung mga anak ng contractor, ganyan. I mean, it talagang sasakit yung puso mo at magagalit ka talaga, di ba? And they're not kids. By the way, we're all responsible for what we post online.
Yeah, you put it out there. You're subjecting yourself to it.
You're subjecting yourself to it. What did they think?
Gotcha.
What did they think na magalabas ka ng bags na 100,000, 300,000 tapos hindi ka batikos? Thing is kasi, ito lang sorry at some point kasi naging naging acceptable siya Aminin na natin.
The flaunting?
The flaunting.
That's such a big part of social media.
No, but flaunting na mga ganung I mean, they know the businesses, di ba? Ako, I'm happy na umikot na yung mundo. And suddenly, corruption is again front and center in the discussion.
Yeah.
Because there was a time, not too long ago, people would say, Sen, wag mo nang banggitin yung good governance, wag mo nang banggitin yung gobyernong tapat, wala na may pake dyan.
Wow.
Ay nako, alam to ni Alex kasi we were together in the 2022 campaign. That's what people would say then. Kaya kayo natalo kasi corruption ang tinukoy nyo, wala na may pake dyan. Kaya sinasabi ng mga tao noon.
Oo, parang naging negative pa sa atin yung ganong pinaglalaban.
Sa totoo lang, ang rami nagsabi, ay nako yung Pilipino tanggap na yan. Huwag yan ang pag-usapan nyo.
That's crazy.
Diba? But here we are. Ako naman, nandito na tayo. Here we are. Totohanin na natin. Let's go all the way.
Love it.
Let's go all the way, diba? Let's put in the systems, put in better people. Let's go all the way, diba? Todo na natin.
Okay.
More on corruption.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Bam, thanks for being here, brother. We appreciate it as always. Can't wait to see you next week. Safe travels to Zambales and wherever else you're going.
Guys, pala, baka Thursdays na ako. Kasi napansin ko rin, Thursday, nakakwento ko yung Monday to Wednesday.
May recap.
So, mas malaman yung pag-uusap natin. So, hindi na Monday.
Don't lie to
Try for
us like
Thursday.
that, Bam. You're only here on Thursdays now because you won Employee of the Week and you're winning it today. You're getting it today. Come on. Yes.
Give
you
it to
have
him.
Pangalawa ko
I mean,
pa lang
it's
to. Pangalawa
I
ko pa
don't
lang
have
to.
the sound effect.
Walang niya.
I don't have the sound
araw
effect.
pumasok.
Yeah, look, I don't have the sound
Tapat.
effect.
Alam mo kung bakit? Kasi may Timmy 83 sa playback.
So, no, I think you definitely deserve it this week, brother. And now that you're going to come back on Thursdays, boy, everybody's got to step up their game because Mam's here on Thursdays. Everybody's got to deliver a little bit better on the radio show to have that employee of the week. But congratulations,
Congrats,
sir.
Seth.
Must feel like being number 2 again in the election when you win this level of award. So yeah, I'm glad you're reliving that moment here today
Pare,
with us.
pag employee of the week ka, number 1 ka, hindi ka lang number 2.
Correct.
Joke lang.
Exactly.
Thank
You're
you.
right, you're
Bye
right.
guys.
Thank you,
Salamat.
Seth.
brother.
Bye
Thank
Mara.
you.
Thanks, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Araw lang pumasok, nag-employee of the week pa. 4 na araw ako gumigising na maaga.
I'm all. So how come Mara got the shout out? Where's Bye Mo?
He said bye to me. So,
Say bye to you.
Oh.
I didn't get one. How about you, Alex? Did you get one? I didn't get one.
alam nyo na.
Di rin. Pero hayaan mo na, ganun talaga eh. Pero, yun na lang tayo mo. Ako, sa mga tao tayo ginigyan ako para hindi mawala to ako, post ako ng post ng jokes para mabuhay yung ano.
Ayan. Dead bone.
Whoa!
Ayos.
Ayan, dead ball. Ayan.
Oh, poor thing.
Pag-work ka pa. Ayun ang dedication sa trabaho. Diba?
Bagsak ko.
Get her some greasy food.
Pati sa itsura sa ano, parang bata talaga kahit kahit na ano itsura niya, bata talaga. Bata lang may kayang gawin ganyan. Hindi, ibig sabihin batang edad. Hindi ko na kayang gumanyan, masakit sa likod yan.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Sam ha? Wow, Sam. Ang dami ko
Wow.
na yung mga joke talaga, pag physical talaga, ito ka natatawa eh, no?
Hindi, galing lang sa gym. Galing lang sa gym kasi so nag-gym pero may, syempre, nakainom kahapon tapos nag-gym so medyo bagsak. So, we'll see.
If she
We'll see
even
what
made
the
it to the
schedule is like
gym,
today.
it's not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, she came back in. Everyone, just was not thrilled about it. Anyway, we gotta take a break. Oh, we are so behind on breaks. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
Ben Dragon's there at 8:27. Oh, Kay's in studio. What?
She is. Hi. Yeah, sorry from Senator to First Lady Aurora Quezon is here. Makunik lang.
Hi, Kay.
Hi, guys.
You look so cute.
We're so matching. We're
So winning with the denim.
denim and like the cap.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do a
Wala
lifestyle check. How much does that cost? How much does that denim jacket cost? Huh? How much is that?
I share it with my husband, so divided by 2. Any
hey,
expense ngayon.
Disclaimer.
Yael, sige,
Okay.
nabilin mo na to. Pwede naman tayo share. So,
Okay, that didn't answer my
valid-
question.
a
What is
valid
that?
excuse.
What is the brand of that expensive looking maong jacket?
CK. Oh my God. You know, to make fun,
That's not so bad. Okay,
I
good.
did wear a bag. You know, like, I did an OOTD. So check out my last post. But it was really, yung lalagyan ng mga cookies.
Yung bag mo.
Pero I held it like it was expensive. Sige na nga, like it naman.
Pero di ba may ganun yung Balenciaga? They had the chips bag.
Ah, cool.
Di ba? May ganun
I would
sila.
love that. I love
Dude, I want to ask this question regarding it. I know we've killed this whole nepo baby whatever nonsense for weeks now, but look, real talk. Can we real talk this? Hashtag real talk this.
Yes,
Alex.
and can we take calls? Because we've given away a grand total of 2 pilot gift packs, okay?
All right, fine. 863100899. Here, let's real talk this, Lex. You know how earlier we were talking about the alcohol. You know, we'll assess the next day, and everyone's like, "Oh, but I agree with you." Come on now, let's be real here.
Oh, what?
Would you still, if you knew you were gonna get attacked like this, right? Would you still live that level of lifestyle? Hell to the yes.
Yeah. People are gonna forget anyway. No, just kidding. I know. I'm just taunting
But
people.
like, come on, no. But I mean, that's not. not that wrong of an answer, right? It's like
Because
okay,
it is
look, I'm
what has
sitting
happened in
here.
the past.
That's why history
I'm
is an
sitting here.
important
Like,
class.
There's one girl in particular who's like a fat girl, and people like call her Tank online. They're like, "Hey, look, it's Tank again." And doing a lifestyle check on her because she's like this gigantic, kind of large fat girl, and I'm like, man, cool. I kind of feel bad for fat girl. And then I thought, you know what? But no, she's still living a killer ass life.
No, but see,
is that her name, Johnny Cruz? Okay.
This is what I mean.
Yeah, they call her Tank.
This is what I mean. When it turns, remember when we were having the conversation about bullying? Like, is it okay to bully them? I think when we do cross over to now really bullying, because now we're making fun of the way they look and whatever, it becomes kind of off-putting na eh.
Ganda ng off-putting.
well, I
Parang
enjoy it
stick to
more.
the crime. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Focus, people.
It's the internet. It's no fun. Okay, but let me get to my question. Because I'm okay with the humiliation on everything. Remember, I always said in the past, Sam, you've heard me say this, that all of that fancy stuff doesn't help kung pangit ka. And 80% of them are pangit. No, really, I'm serious. Like 80% of them are
Sam,
pangit. I don't care what kind of
2025.
bag. Kung pangit ka, that bag's not going to do anything for that. I mean, fine, maybe it feels good in your hands, but you're still freaking ugly. But where was I again? Oh, yes. Would you still... if you were going to trade... Yeah, if you knew going into it that you were going to make fun of and be exposed on a lifestyle check and all that stuff, would you still do it considering all that cool stuff you get to have and all that money?
But you're tainted forever. Your reputation.
Not forever. Kate just said it. People forget.
It's true. People forget.
The public will forget, but the people around you will always remember.
Tank is going to be living a pretty... She got some delicious food in that kitchen because she's got so much money. Lex, what do you think?
Oo. Ganun pa rin. Hindi lang ako mag-post sa social media. Yun ang matututunan ko. Pero the rest, go.
Yeah, parang what is the point of having all that money? Parang, nakatago lang
What do you mean,
siya.
Sam?
No, like,
No, you're still living that life. You're just not... You're not flaunting it is what Lex is saying. I'm not going to tell everybody that I'm in Italy. Right.
Diba?
Yeah, like what is the point of these people hoarding all that money? Is to like what? Just put it away? Is to live it up?
Yeah, but if you're gonna get exposed like that, humiliated, let's even say, for an X amount of time, as Kate said, some of the stuff might be short lived. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can go as long as we can.
But historically,
Sige.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Is this the price that you have to pay? Pun intended.
Hindi, ikwento natin ang buhay ng sinasabi ng malungkot yung buhay. Ito ha. Ito, si girl, binabash mo siya sa social media. Papatayin niya yung social media, maglalakad siya sa Glorieta. Wala naman sisigaw sa kanya na, oy, ganun, wala eh. Social media pa rin. So patayin mo yung social media mo, normal pa rin ang buhay mo. Travel, walang sisigaw sa isang bansa. Patigasan lang talaga ng yan. Pero, nagre-recuperate ka sa Paris.
Yeah,
Habang umiyok ka. Diba, ganito, ito yan eh. Sa mundo natin, kawawa sila, bash ka ng bash sa social media. Pero hanggang di nakakasuhan yung whatever, walang mangyayari doon, kundi titiisin niya lang. Huwag lang siya magbasa, tuloy ang buhay niya.
Wasn't Mohan's question like, would you still live that lifestyle? It wasn't about like flaunting that lifestyle, right?
No.
Yes, that was my first question. But my second one would be, is it worth the price? That would you trade if you knew that you were going to get ridiculed, humiliated, made fun of, exposed, lifestyle checked every single day? Would you still want that life if it meant obscene amount of wealth? And the answer is yes.
Tama.
The humiliation isn't a deterrent. I need that money. I want that money. I want that
What about
Parisian lifestyle.
May therapy naman eh.
therapy? You would lose peace though, because someone's always gonna be attacking you. You would lose peace.
A piece.
That's the answer I'm looking for, right?
Right.
That's exactly
Peace
the
is
answer I'm
worth
looking for,
a lot
Mara.
more.
Man, but
Right?
They
Peace
look
is
pretty
worth a lot.
I don't know. I would like a piece of that freaking Rolex that you want. It's a nice piece. I can bring that on my wrist.
You would have to
actually
be
kind of
really
nice.
thick skin to, di ba? Parang wouldn't you be paranoid now? To be misinterpreted and all your actions are going to be watched?
I don't think that's
And your
processed
reputation.
words.
Okay, let's ask. Okay, hey, you know what? We're giving away free wealth gift packs.
Golden
from
pens. Just kidding.
863-10899. Call us. Would you trade that lifestyle? Like, are you kind of siding here maybe with what Mara is saying? It's not worth that turmoil, that mental turmoil, that emotional roller coaster? Or are you siding with only Alex, who says, give me that money? Good morning.
Nagtanong ka, syempre, kailangan mo magbigay ng opinion.
Hello.
Pagka gusto mo
Ano
mag-look
sinabi?
good.
Hi.
Sorry, hello?
Hey.
Hey, this is Good Times.
Yep.
Yes. Hello.
I want to weigh in.
Go ahead. What's your
Okay.
name?
I can't
My name's
interview, so
Carlo.
you guys gonna have to do it. Yeah. Yep.
You can. Hi, what's your name?
They can't hear me.
Carlo.
They can't hear me. Trust me,
Carlo.
they can't hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not doing it.
Yes, please go ahead. Your thoughts, please.
All right. Are we doing the alcohol thing or the metal baby kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Carlo.
Bigyan mo na ng ballpen
I'm
niya.
out.
So either or both.
The latter.
The latter. Okay. So if it's, I don't know, if it's killing your peace, then I don't think it's gonna be worth it. But what matters most to you, is it your happiness or is it your peace of mind? Because at the end of the day,
Lasing to,
optics can only do so much harm for you. If you want to live the life you choose, then if it brings you happiness to flaunt it, then go ahead.
No, but for you, what is it? Would you?
For me, yeah, for me personally, I'd continue living my life if I know it came from, like, if I deserved it, if I worked hard for it, regardless of what they say, I'd continue doing it.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. What color pen do you want? Blue or black?
I think black would be perfect.
Okay. Great.
You get a whole pack, actually.
Everything.
Yes. But yeah, you have to message me on Instagram so we can get your details and stuff, okay?
Of course.
Alrighty.
All right,
Oh,
thank you.
may tanong ako,
Thank
may
you.
tanong din ako. Gayto,
What's up?
ito anak ako ng tatay ko at nanay ko. Yung tatay ko, nanay ko, alam kong corrupt. Paano ko stop yun? Sasabihin ko ba sa tatay at nanay ko magbagong buhay sila? Ano bang gagawin ko? Expose ko ba yung sarili kong magulang?
First, have a family
That's
meeting.
That's going against the family na, oy, pamilya. Hindi, realistic yun. Halimbawa, nalalaman ko yung tatay at nanay ko corrupt. Illegal. Tapos, ang gagawin ko ba, ayokong tanggapin yung mga pinagpapaaral nyo sa akin. Ayoko madumihan. Ayokong kumain kasama kayo kasi madumi. Ano bang mangyayari? Ano bang realistic application? Kasi madali lang magsabi theoretically eh. Anong gising mo sa umaga? Galit ka? Ayokong kumain ng almusal natin dahil pinambili niyo yan. Tapos ayokong sumakay sa kotse. Paano ba ang magiging buhay mo? Sige nga.
I would be like this. I'm like, Dad, bili mo ko ng condo sa Paris. And I'm out.
May exit
Honestly, you know what?
plan.
Yeah, like, are we really... Look, Lex, that example has to have existed at some point in our very rich, corrupt history, right? There has to have been 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, where we're like, okay, my moral code is higher. I know what's going on. I want out. That's had to have happened. Okay, that's had to have happened in time. I don't know if I'm that far off where you go, okay, ganito lang yun. Can I just move abroad? You are my family. I'll move there. I'm not coming home. I don't want to see it. And I'm out. But you know, and it's just that one last regalo of the condo, and that's it. I'm gonna go live my life and get my own job and all of that stuff. I think that's the plan. It's and I would probably do that myself. I would be like, look, at least set me up though. And then I'm gonna work a regular job.
But that's
honestly, joking aside, I'm pretty sure people have left their families.
Would you do the
very light disowned their families and went out, took the education that they received because they didn't have a choice in that, and made a life for themselves outside of the corruption.
Would you do the dramatic, itinatakwil ko ng pamilya ko? Paano? Ganyan, like, because they do that to their children, diba? People, we've heard that speech.
When they disown the kids.
I'm disowning you.
Kasi naisip ko 10, 11, 12 years old, pag nakita mo yan, ano mo gagawa dahil wala ka pang kakayanin. Siguro sa mga adult,
Yeah, you
may
can't
problema
choose.
ako. May problema ako sa mga adult. Kasi
No, there's a
may-
legal way to leave your family. What's that term?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd have to like that takes a lot. Yeah, that takes a lot of like work scandal, logistics, all that stuff. I mean, I don't think they're going to go that far. I think, look, if your family hasn't been horrible to you, but you know they're horrible to the country, I think you're able to still have a. What is that noise?
It's my eyes.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What is that in the background? It's been going on. Okay,
Don't
it was
bring
under the
Jesus
table,
into
but I didn't
this.
see it.
Sorry.
Take the wheel. Take the wheel. Where were we? God damn it! Now I forgot. Anyway, my point is, look. I don't know. I think you can still not hate your family when knowing that they're going to do wrong. You just don't want to be a part of it. I think that's what happens.
Would you parang, hey guys, let's limit our corruption. Ganun. Would you haggle at least?
Or you can just
I don't
like
know.
not take any of it.
How do we convince? What is our plan of action? Because we are pressuring these people. So what are they supposed to do now, right? Is this what we're trying to discuss today?
Like
help them?
Madaling magsabi na, uy, pamilya nyo, ba't ka nagaganyan? Walang problemado ako sa mga nag-flaunt ng mga bag. Wala doon. Pero ikaw, kung talagang magiging high ground ka na anak, yung pakain sa'yo galing sa masama yun. Hindi ka kakain.
No, yeah, it's
Hindi
an
ka
interesting question.
Pero tama nga to
Sabi ko lang
kasi.
kung paano mo papakita yung galit mo sa pamilya mo.
Look, I think the other day we were talking about where do you draw the line, right? And regarding connections and all of that stuff. This is a little bit like that. You've been able to take some of that for your own personal benefit, even if you know it's wrong. Education is probably the biggest one. There's a really good chance you went to the most expensive schools, the best schools, you got the best education, and you're going to take that and you're going to go out and you're going to get a job for yourself, and you don't want to touch any of this corruption money anymore. But still, you wouldn't have gotten that without the corruption, right? It's about just drawing the line, separating. I think what Bam said something earlier regarding retroactive versus prospective. You can't go, okay, I'm retroactively sorry that I went to Harvard and my parents paid for it. You just go, I'm no longer going to be a part of this starting today and in the future. I think that's the take.
Kasi nagko-contradict
You're gonna have to make a stance.
Diyan naman yung Filipino culture natin, which is nagko-contradict yung family values. Dapat, pamilya tayo. Dapat you value your family. Dapat you respect. Di ba? Nagkakaroon ng contradiction yan. Kaya dapat yan ang baguhin natin mabalance. Alam mo, may example ako Gagawa ako ng video sana. Ang gagawin kong video, malilit na kotse. Yung malilit na kotse, parang parody kay sa issue ngayon na maraming kotse. Bibili ako malilit na kotse. Alam mo ba? Bibili dapat ako ng 40 na kotse na maliliit. Nalaman ko 200 pesos. Biruin mo, nag-isip ako para bumili ng 40 kotse maliliit. Yung mentality na bumili talaga ng kotseng 40, doon ko na-absorb yung tindi ng corruption na ako bibili lang ako ng parody ko na video na 40 na maliliit na kotse. Nagtingin pa ako ng budget ko na sabi ko, ang laki na pala nagagastusin ko para sa video na to. Nag-isip ako, pero sabi ko, what the... Paano yung bumibili ng kotse na naka 40, 80? Ilang yung natutunan ko dito. Na matindi talaga.
It's crazy that in real life they look at it as they might be looking at it like it's Hot Wheels. Alam mo?
Yeah.
You buy it like it's Hot Wheels. Like I wonder what do you guys have? Okay, let's talk about our own personal. Let's say let's play this game. We are flood control contractors, okay, in our own little way. What do you personally have that's excessive? This is real story, right? In your real life, what is your equivalent of 40 Rolls Royces in your life?
Vacation.
I know you take too many vacations.
Yeah, vacation. I would travel the world, and that's what the daughter.
No. What are you currently doing? What does Mara have? What is her equivalent of the 40 cars right now? What is it in your life?
Supplements.
Supplements probably. Yeah.
Mahal yun,
I thought you meant hypothetically if like we.
No. I'm like in real world. What's your flex right now? If you were gonna flex something, what is it?
Probably supplements.
What's your flood control flex?
Supplements.
You have more supplements than you have. You have more supplements than you do have days of your life.
Have you seen the basket of supplements that she has that she has to go through every morning?
Yeah, and I take peptides. So I take
Mahal
lots
ba yung
of those.
peptides, Mara?
Medyo.
Oh.
Yes.
I see.
So that's
Labo
my
says
luho.
my 40 cars equivalent sama ng loob.
Oh.
Or Rodin says I have 40 RC planes. We need to hang out. See, there's some people here I could never hang out with. Rodin, I could hang out with you. 40 RC planes, that's my life. Sam, how about you? What's your luho? Yeah, what's your excess?
A very well-stocked pantry of like the most exotic food ingredients from all over the world.
Nice.
So you have more so
Spices and stuff.
Can it be said that it would expire before you could even use it? You have that
But it will never expire because I freeze everything.
Galing.
So I will have like a room that is devoted to like just refrigerators, cabinets and shelves of all of these food ingredients, like the sambal that we were having yesterday, and
I have it
so
too.
much more. It's so good. So there.
Lex, how about you?
2 second-hand na Rolex. Tapos 200
That's not
na.
enough.
200
That's
na
not
shoes.
enough.
200 na shoes.
200. Wow.
You have 200 shoes right now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Na combination ng mga kung ano. Ilan? 2 na.
No, the
Terrific.
Rolex is not. The Rolex is not because it's only 2. I mean, that's not that
It has to be
excessive. You've earned it,
40.
it's gonna. The 200 shoes is kind of intense because if you think about it, if you walked in each pair, what you could not wear it twice per year.
Pero, yun,
You
sa
know what I
akin.
mean? And because you couldn't wear it twice per year, you have to kind of take the average lifespan of one sneaker. Let's say the average lifespan of a sneaker is, if you wore it every day, let's say it's 6 months. If you have 200 of them, you will die before your shoes actually get worn out.
Wow.
You don't have enough days in your life left to even wear them anymore. That's kind of a wild way to look at it.
I've never done sneaker math before. Wow.
Yeah, no, it's kind of
Combination.
it's kind
Hindi
of
naman-
interesting when you do
Oo.
it that way. You know.
Hindi, ako sa presyo kasi may presyo kung ano more than 100K yung isa. Mga dalawa.
Yeah, no, but I meant more like, okay, outside of it being expensive. Because
Expensive,
if
yeah.
you take it in the context of these cars, there's 40 cars, right? Or they're all kind of high end. You're not going to be able to ride in them before they even break down. You will die before you even get a chance to
brief.
use them. Yeah.
May Monday,
ako ng brief sa
Tuesday.
ibang bansa. Pero may brief ako. Nasabihin ko. Ang brief ko mga nasa 90.
Pag nag-ano ka, tour, hindi ka nagbabaon. Ay, hindi ka naglalaba.
Ay, tinatapon mo lang pala.
Oo.
Galing.
Yan. Brief. Black.
Yeah.
Para hindi kita nikotin.
What?
Trixie says
Sorry,
Trixie says 20 niche perfumes. Yeah, perfumes is a really good answer, right? Because that might even be my answer. If you have 20 bottles, depending on how old you are, you will die before you get a chance to actually use all of them. If you take like 100 ml bottle, is if you sprayed, the average person maybe sprays 5 sprays, right? A day on a 100 ml bottle, that'll take you also maybe about half a year to get through, maybe a little bit more, maybe 8 months. If 20 bottles, you're gonna die before you can finish them. It's just the way the math works.
What's Kay's thing then?
My collections. And he have 40 or more, no? Headbands. Headbands. Some are no,
Headbands.
Mitch Duel say headbands. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Are they very pricey?
It could be pens. Like, look, it could be pens. You don't have
I do
enough
have a lot of
material.
pens.
Oh, fountain pens.
And the ink. Iba-ibang color.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
She's
Yeah.
into the calligraphy.
Yeah, I do have iba-ibang klase. May feather, may gold tip. Ay, mahal yung gold.
Just Abby says tumblers. I have over 40. Yeah.
What?
Not enough. Here comes Mo again.
Yeah.
You're going to die before you can drink.
Stop killing everyone.
40 tumblers.
Dude, where do you even keep them? Goodness.
Because you're gonna lose half naman eh.
Ganun.
Like I have my mom's tumbler, which she left in a nail salon in Green Hills na they didn't know how to return it to her, so they gave it to her cousin, Tita Ami Perez, who now passes it back to me. Yun kasi yung mga maiiwan mo kung san-san talaga eh.
40 tumblers is quite the collection.
It's okay. She could lose half.
Yeah, I know, but what if she doesn't want? You could lose half your pens. It'll hurt like a knife, right? It'll cut like a knife.
The most expensive
Her Bates is
ones.
six keyboards, 5 mouse or mice, 3 monitors.
Sabay-sabay ba yung 3 monitors?
Yeah, but they also get obsolete really quick. In Raal says watches. I have 56 watches.
Wow.
Okay, we need an investigation. You're gonna get a phone
math
call
on
from
that?
Ben and his people. Yeah. There's not enough time in the world. You're gonna die before the world.
Patay na naman.
Mang Gustin has 40 umbrellas. That's a lie. You're just
Ay,
trying to
nako.
dissemble.
Oh my, we cannot be friends. No.
Yeah, joke time. You can't even have one. Imagine having that. Pat says I have 20 tumblers as well. What's going on with the tumblers? I think it's a TikTok thing, right? TikTok went crazy on tumblers and
It went sa uso.
yeah.
So hard to
Awalas
clean the
and
straw lang, no?
families and- Yeah. I don't know. Okay, we out of here.
I have to do an announcement first, and
Okay, go.
I can't believe we only got to give away something like 3 gift packs.
Let's give away more.
Yeah, but we have to wrap now.
Next week, wala na?
Meron naman.
Sige, bukso sa 6 a.m. pa lang, mamigay tayong 10.
Well, then let's give it away now, and then you can
Teka lang,
make...
wait for, ang yayabang nyo? Are you guys gonna be here at 6 a.m. on Monday?
Oh, basta pa nga.
Okay.
Oh, si Bam nga na nakapumasok lang ng Webes, employee of the week nyo eh. Kailangan ko siguro pumasok na ng 6 a.m. para manalo lang sa wipe na yan.
He's saving the country.
His wife was on the chatterway. We had to make him look good.
Ah.
Okay.
Ay, tampo.
Hindi. Okay, mag-announce ka na mag-announce ka na para
Let's
makaalis tayo dito.
go! All right, here we go. We invite you all to join the excitement at the Pilot Pen Festival during the Manila International Book Fair 2025. Oh, the poster's up. That's really cute, Direk. From September 10 to 14, please head to the SMX Convention Center, 2nd floor, aisle 2F. And look for the Pilot Pen booth for an immersive experience that pen enthusiasts and stationery aficionados will not want to miss. You'll discover a wide array of your favorite Pilot pens, uncover exclusive finds, and enjoy enticing promotions crafted to brighten your visit. This is one booth experience you cannot miss. Keep on listening to Good Times Radio and learn how to secure your free ticket by following Pilot Pens Philippines on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Please come and be a part of this vibrant celebration and let your creativity flow. And yes, next week, promise, we'll try to give away more of these gift packs from Pilot. Thank you.
We might as well. Sam, your Bible app is
It's
on there.
up.
You might as
Okay.
well. Oh, how did you? How dare you?
Oh, I love this.
Snob the Lord.
God.
All right,
Oh,
yes.
my God.
So
Focus on the pens.
on the Play Store, the App Store, please look for ZCMC SPS. This is an app that gives you free Bible classes. And then we also have a seminar that's happening this Saturday. Oh, that's the QR code that you can scan right now if you want it. And then we also have a seminar that's happening this Saturday. If you make your way over to the New Heaven, New Earth PH Facebook page at 1 p.m. this Saturday, you will hear a seminar about the fulfilled realities of the testimony, rather, on the fulfilled realities of Revelation. So if you're interested in the Bible, if you're interested in the prophecies that are in the Bible, please check this out. Of course, it's free. I will see you on the Facebook page. Thank you.
Love it.
Mo, pwede
Lex,
ba
how about you?
masingit ko to? Ito
Yes, go.
Dahil kung halimbawa hindi kayo napakinggan ng Panginoon, sponsor ko naman ang Cebuana Luwilier.
What?
Pag wala talaga kayong napakinggan at kailangan nyo magsanla, may chance kayong manalo ng brand new car at motorcycle ng ongoing promo, ang Mega Hon Nalo Raffle promo kapag nagsanla ka from September 1 to November 30. Puntanasan man 3,500 Cebuana Luwilier branches nationwide. Safe and secured magsanla. Yan ang sponsor ko sa aking birthday show. Yan, pero bago mag-birthday show sa Singapore, sa Sota Concert Hall, September 27, dyan sa ticketmaster.sg po. Kita-kita tayo. At of course, Happy Treat, Maybank, Performing Arts Theater, October 3 and 4, BGC. Tapos, October 8, Proscenium Theater, Makati. October 10, Israel Life, Tanghalang Hariban, Alabang. And October 11, dyan po sa Music Museum. Ang almusal ko ay 555 Sardines is deliciously special dahil mataas ang kanyang omega-3. Kailangan ko yan.
Healthy.
At kita-kita po ito sa New Zealand. Sa October 17, Wellington, October 18, Sa Auckland in October 19 dyan po sa Christchurch, at sa Australia October 24 sa Melbourne, at October 25 sa Sydney. AlexKarylle.com at thecomedycrew.com. Maraming salamat po sa Katingko, Sharp, and PLDT Home.
That's a really good range of sponsors, Lex.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right.
Oh, I
Right,
guess
Mara?
it's just the sequencing in. Mara, it's your turn.
Mara!
Later on at 4 p.m., I'm gonna be for the esports community, VY's podcast. So VY's, they're like the biggest esports personality right now. So I'm gonna be there 4 p.m. sa page ni VY's along with Chantal. So as you know, Chantal moved, one of the greatest casters in the Philippines. So tune in 4 p.m. and download Honor of Kings. We have PKL happening this weekend. I still have 3 tickets for Sunday. You guys can message me for that. And also Cafe 76, you get 10% off. For your total bill, all you have to do is say purple and green hearts when you go to Cafe 76 at Amarsolo, Makati.
Ang fresh na mukha mo, Mara. Ang fresh.
Sa supplements yan, syempre.
Yes. And check out my podcast, Case Drama. The last 2 episodes are up. We've got one with Colas Becoming Filipino and my mom in Singapore. So please check that out. And very, very soon, exactamente, 15th of October, makikilala niyo na si Aurora Quezon. Because that is the title we gave it on this show. Sorry na lang sa'yo, Jericho Rosales. We have a lot of promo coming up and we'll be announcing some of that. There's gonna be a whole day in MOA, IKEA, mga ganyan-ganyan. So, see you guys very, very soon. Tsaka we are doing a lot of school tours. I'll be going to the one in Chiang Kai-shek, University of Makati, and see you in Quezon.
But of course.
Siyempre. Ang dami. Ready ka na ba? At ang iyong paa. Greetings to everybody from Peak Form, especially to Dr. Gario Femio. And of course, Coach James Sandoval. Ang dami kong friends.
Kaya pala pa.
And Nicole, my PT. Hello to you. My besties. Wish me luck on my test.
Oh, good luck, Kay.
Don't forget, everybody, you can download the podcast version of this radio show after the radio show. It's on Spotify. Just go ahead and type in Good Times Radio. GTWM, the podcast. It's a little podcast we've been hanging out with for about, 14 years now.
Wow. The grandfather of podcasts.
Yes. Ugh. And yeah, do check it out. It's GTWM year 14 now.
Grabe.
Everybody's there.
Grabe, and kanina I saw in the chat someone was teaching you how to produce and host.
Yeah, I love.
You have
when
only
people
been
like, hey,
doing.
Mo, take a commercial break now. It's time. I'm like, F you, get out of my face.
I love how you've only been doing this for 14 years plus.
Wala tayong podcast mo? No, wala tayo, no?
Well, not this weekend, yeah, because I'll be here. But next weekend, if
Bakit?
you guys
wala?
are available.
So next weekend
Ba't wala?
tayo.
Syempre,
Ba't wala?
I can't.
Paisabi lang. Gusto paparinig mo. Ito naman eh. Englishin mo. Binibigyan kita ng magandang setup eh. Why are we not doing our Come on, I'm going to do it in English, okay? Mo, can she hear us? Okay?
Yeah. No, she can't. Gusto mo makita.
Why are we not doing a podcast?
Lifestyle check. Wow.
Just freaking out.
What?
Why are we not doing a podcast on Sunday, Mo? Why?
Because I'm out of town and I'm on vacation.
Vacation?
Because you're in love.
Was that the answer? Oh, okay.
Yes, Mo.
Because I'm in love. Thank you, Lex. Vacation is what it is. Okay. All right. We'll see you.
We'll
see you guys on Monday. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you have a great upcoming weekend. And everybody on playback, we appreciate you as well. Bye, guys.
We're gonna wrap up with a song requested by Kay.
Oh yeah, my new friends over October. Okay, guys.
Bye.
Good times.